What do you think, huh? What do you think? Pretty sick, huh? I'm not late. I'm on time. I'm always on time. Guys, I am always on time. I am not late. Oh, my camera's color is all off. Hold on a second, gamers. Hold on a second, gamers. It's the thing. It's the worst kept secret. The worst kept secret. Hold on, let me sort out my color. There you go. Look at that. Much rosier. Right, guys. We've got some stuff. Guys, we've got some stuff that we need to go over. Before we can continue. Pretty sick, huh? Hi there, Jay. Yeah, it's all good, my dude. It's all good. Like, I've been releasing all kinds of stuff. Got this from the YouTubes. I'm sure that, you know, it's all good. I've been releasing a bunch of different things, guys. And, more important... Oh, you want to do it again for the latecomers? I feel like they don't deserve it. Not my usual, but nice. As you can see, my handwriting is hideous, but today we're on Daizukan. Guys, so, no episode. No manga. Nothing. So we're just going to make our own fun today, guys. We're going to make our own fun. But more importantly, guys, and I've been kind of like awkwardly positioned out of frames, we've got merchandise, guys. So I'm going to release this in waves, okay? Here's the first one, guys. I've been working with some of the guys in our community to produce a range of different merchandise pieces, guys. This is from... I was working with Angle, the one, the only, you know her, you love her, Angle. If you don't know her, guys, Patreon link in the description. Join my Patreon as a free member to get access to the Discord, and you can see all the incredible stuff that Angle does on there. Chat, clip this for Angle. Chat, clip this. So we've got t-shirt. Simple, nice and simple t-shirt. It's got a little Momo hand thing on here. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty baller. I got a sticker. We got stickers, guys. Okay. We've got the mug. We've got the Safeties On Rookie mug. Similarly, with hand gesture on the side. This is actually really good. All of this stuff is incredible quality, guys. I'm really shocked. I'm not just saying that so the guys will buy it. I genuinely mean it when I say that I was actually very impressed with the quality of this item. You can't see it through the camera, guys, but it is very nice. But that's not all. That's not all. We've also got gamers. We got a hoodie. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty fucking cool, don't you think? It's nice. It feels really good, guys. Like, it feels really good. They're made a little bit on the small side, so I'd go a size larger if I were you. But it is really nice. This is the prototype version. This is the prototype version, guys. So the version that is on the storefront right now, which I'll show you in just a second. The version on the storefront is slightly edited, slightly better than this one. You know, this one, I made this a little bit smaller, so it's a little bit more understated. All of this on the back is the same. Honestly, it's great, and you guys can buy it now. So this is phase one. I've worked with, right now, you can own this, and more. So guys, here's the thing. I'm going to be releasing this in phases. I've got a bunch of other things I'm currently working on. The thing is that, you know, sampling this stuff takes time and resources. This is very cool. I don't know where to stick it yet. Honestly, I wish Angle were here. I wish Angle were here. But anyway, chat, clip this. But it takes a minute. It'll take a minute to sort it all out. But I've got more stuff coming. Different things, different colors. I took on some feedback and everything so that I could offer this in a bunch of different colors as well. I'm going to show you the storefront, guys. So, this is safetiesonrookie.com. Okay? It's very small right now, guys. I've been working on this a lot in the background. I've been working on this a lot in the background when I've had a minute between videos, and you guys know that the videos have been coming. They've been going. All right. Okay. But it's in USD. Let me just move it to GBP. My stomping ground. So safetiesrookie.com. Safetiesonrookie.com. Yes. So I've held onto this domain for about 6 years. I built a whole WordPress website around it like ages ago, but I stopped looking after it and it died. So I thought I felt like I would do something with this. All right, I had it fucking since 2019. I've had this thing, and it's just been sat there. All right, it's just been sat there. I never knew what I'd use it for until we started all of this together, guys. So currently, there is a promotion going in the there's a link in the description. Currently, guys, there's a link in the description that should that's listed as a promotional. So anybody who spends over $75, I know that's a lot, but it's just me here, guys. I have to eat that cost. Anybody who spends over $75, free shipping. It's small, but, you know, it's what I could pass on to you guys, all right? So, here it is. Aw, you did not. Did you actually support? That's really sweet. As you can see, it comes in a range of different colors, guys. As you can see. This is the only one that I haven't currently tested, all right? Like, you know, so there's a minor risk associated with that one, all right? But it is very cool. The back of this one is actually a bit of a teaser to a future set that I've worked on with another member of the community, of whom I will highlight when the time is opportune. Unless they reveal themselves, obviously. And then, obviously, the Safeties on Rookie branded mug. We've got it all here, guys. All right, we've got it all here. And then here is just a little bit of a teaser, everybody. Just a little bit of a teaser for a future item. I'm very excited about this next one as well, guys. Like, honestly, I'm pumped. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I'm ready to go, okay? This will be coming in due time. And I'll tell you what, I'm very excited for this next one as well. This is incredible work. I've been working on this for ages. Angle is incredible. And produced, like, honestly, she has like a Twitter and everything. And I don't know if she has an Instagram or not, but if you are interested in Angle's artwork, as you should be, Tatsu himself has liked it in the past. Oh, Toaster, thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the positive response. But join the Patreon. I'm going to be using it a little bit more frequently, guys. I'm going to be using it a little bit more frequently in order to maximize some of that ability to connect with you guys in a more kind of direct way, right? Namely as well, so that I can highlight some of this stuff as it comes out, keep everybody updated. That's the best place to be, not just for joining the Discord, guys, but also for connecting with you guys. I'm going to be using it as a slightly more kind of direct line to communication for everybody who's connected to the Patreon. So join the Patreon, guys, if you haven't. It's free. Join as a free member. It also has a nice, cute little kind of like YouTube link here. Takes you back to the channel. Yeah, so safetiesonrookie.com, guys. I hope that you guys enjoy it. And yeah, let's make a thread in the Discord. Let's make a thread in the Discord. Anybody who gets this stuff, I would absolutely love to see it in your setup at your house, you know, whatever, on your desk even, you know. Yes, pin a link in the chat. Genius idea, Blissy. This is why you're the producer. Here we go. That's okay. That's okay. Thanks, support. Thank everybody for being so immediately. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Oh my god. I'm glad that you like it in purple. I honestly, guys, I as we go, there isn't a merchandise for me thread. my stuff. But I maybe will make a channel going forward that I can highlight it in announcements, that kind of stuff. The purple does look very nice. I wish I got a purple. But like I said, we've got another volume coming out soon, guys. Okay, let's just you know, make this a good one. Let's just make this a good one. I'm just excited. I'm just excited. You know, like, if you want to get another look at it, guys. See that? Pretty baller, don't you think? Pretty sick. But guys, like I said, we've got another round of stuff coming soon. That's okay. Don't worry about it, Jenny. Take your time, everybody. I mean, this is... Look, guys. More than anything, guys, I really just wanted to have the opportunity... I wanted to have the opportunity to be able to, you know, connect with you guys in a few more dimensions, right? You know, the fact of the matter is that you know, this isn't some massive kind of profitable thing, right? As it stands, unless we sell a decent amount of stuff, it will be, you know, maybe it'll break even kind of thing, right? I just want the opportunity to kind of connect with you guys in some capacity. And this is a really great way to do that, because you guys have been so dedicated to the channel, and you've been... Well, a lot of you have been here since day one, and that to me is crazy. That's like unbelievable. I can't express enough how much it's changed. Not even just like in a macro sense of like everything. It's changed my day-to-day life. You know, like it's a big part of what I do. It's a big part of my focus. I've not been working on a video the past couple of days, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself. So this is a great way to do that, and it's also a great way to showcase some of the people that in the community that do incredible work. You know, I'd rather work with people in the community, pay them to work on the artwork that I can put up here, and make sure that they get paid properly, you know, because you know, you could easily slap up some AI generated slop, and that would be incredibly lazy. But there are some like amazing artists in the community, namely the Discord guys. Join the Discord if you're not there. Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member and it'll get you access to the Discord. Angle, here you are. What do you think? Pretty baller. Pretty cool. Absolutely amazing work, Angle. Thank you for working with me. It was absolutely a pleasure. I've obviously also been working with other people for the future releases, and if this all goes well, guys, everybody who's an artist expect to get something from, you know, I expect to get something. Oh, thank you, Jellies. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Everything, every penny, guys, goes towards making the channel what it is, right? Maybe support, maybe. That's kind of old school now, but like, you know, we'll see. We'll see how things go. This is really just a test at the moment. Here's another one, Angle, a little sticker. But this is really just a test. If all goes well, guys. Embarrassing. No, thank you. Thank you. If all goes well, then I anticipate we'll just keep going, right? Because this is just volume 1. I'm very excited about volume 2 and every other volume that's going to come after that. I'm going to be honest, guys. I run the channel on vibes for the most part, right? I have a strategy, an overarching strategy, but on a minute-to-minute basis, I'm just kind of winging it. And it's worked out so far, but yeah. Yeah, I have a strategy, support. Of course I have a strategy. And it's worked exceedingly well. It's just, I trip up at every hurdle, but it's worked, you know? One day I will take Mount Olympus through that. Through the round table. Anyway, guys, so check out the website. It's really just this right now, but I might add some other elements to it in the future. It's a baseline, right? Like it's a baseline. But here we're gonna be working on all kinds of different things in the future. I really like this purple one. I really like the purple one. But yes, thank you, Angle. And, you know, again, expecting this all works out, expect me to reach out to you again in the future to work on other things as well, because your art is absolutely fantastic. And this is proof that I mean it when I say that. When I say that that's the case, this is proof that I mean it. Like, thank you, everybody. Guys, I can't imagine... I couldn't have imagined a better response, so thank you. I can't believe any of you have already bought. Yeah, honestly, I'm so happy with this. Look at it. It looks so fucking good. It's amazing to be able to have ideas and to make that into a thing and to work with you guys to make that into a thing, right? I'm not the best at directing people regarding the kind of art that I want, but Angle, you did a great job with all the awkward phrasing and awkward direction that I provided you with. There you go. There you go. What do you think? It'd be amazing to wear your own art, of course. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Yeah. But yeah, no support. I get it. That's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to do with this. I was trying to minimize the. I didn't want to just slap the logo over everything. There is a tag on the inside that says "Safety's on Rookie," which is very cool. So this is pretty bold. Yeah, there you go. See? Look at that. How cool is that? You too can be branded. You too can take the community wherever you go. Honestly, it also arrives with the logo printed on the parcel as well, guys. Did I tell it to make it pop? I hope not. Hi, Pedro. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, I'm so excited. Wow. Look at you guys. Jesus Christ. Amazing. No, I genuinely appreciate all of the response, guys. That's very cool. You're a bit late, Taco Man. You're a bit late. I'll swap back over one last time for you. One last time. Very cool. Very cool. And then obviously the Safety's on Rookie branded mug. This is very important for everybody's collection. This is very important for a true fan's collection. Very important. So I hope that you guys like that. That's safetiesonrookie.com. It's linked right there in the comments section, guys. But anyway, you can see it here. Oh, also, guys who only just joined, do you like my Clapperboard? Pretty cool, huh? I'm gonna be very annoying with this. I'm annoying maxing right now. I'm kind of on my annoy max vibe, you know what I mean? I'm on that annoy max shit. So let's rock. I apologize about my handwriting, it's hideous. Absolutely atrocious handwriting. He did the thing. Let's go on. Anyway, guys, right. So very exciting, but we have no chapter. Okay, we have merchandise, but we have no chapter. So what I was thinking is today right? We've done the merchandise stuff. I'll probably plug it a couple more times before the end of this. What a clapper. That's not bad. I'll probably plug it a few more times before the end of this, but what we're going to do is we're just going to go through the Daizukan. So for those of you who don't know, I presume that you all do, the Daizukan is like a fan kind of companion book that was recently released for Dandadan. And some people have been working overtime in the Discord. Absolute crazy people. Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member, everybody. And that will get you access to the Discord, where you can see all of this stuff for yourself. But some people have been working overtime there to produce some pretty incredible stuff. A lot of translated pieces and documents from the actual, from the Daizukan for us to go through. So there's a lot of really cool stuff in there, guys. There's a lot of like little profile pieces on the characters, some kind of like mini little manga stories, day-to-day life stuff for the characters. And look, I feel like we spoke about this maybe last week, but I've kind of been itching for a little bit of kind of slice of life stuff, right, for Dandadan. And this is going to scratch that itch. I can already feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my jimmies, guys. Just, yes. So, let's do this, you know? I mean, it's probably fine to show you guys this stuff, if I'm honest with you. Right? Like, this is fine, I feel. So, here we are, guys. Here we are. Now, this is probably fine, right? It's probably fine. You know, it's probably fine. But here we are. We're going to just go through. I'm excited for this. I have intentionally avoided this, guys. I have intentionally avoided this so that we can experience it together, right? And see how it aligns or disaligns with certain things that we have in the videos and stuff like that. Or maybe just, it might inform us going forward on some of the things related to the actual to Dandadan, right? Like to each chapter as it comes out. But cool, right? So that was exciting. All right, let's all just shake it off, guys. Let's all just shake it off a little. All right. Just gonna keep that in frame the whole time. Look at that. It's so cool. It's so cool. I can't believe that, guys. Oh. On the stage earlier, I'm gonna like. Oh, I'm probably gonna love Kinta's profile. I used to be a Kinta hater, all right, but then I did the. Then I made the Kaiju arc video, which is on the profile, which is on my profile, guys. If you guys want to go watch that, and now I'm a believer. Now I understand Kinta, and something that is lost in that video, right? What is lost in that video is that Kinta section. That Kinta section was written well before and released the week of the chapter where he works with Okurun to kind of create the Omega Kinta Okurun machine. I'll tell you what, right? A lot of the passion related stuff that's in there is just a one-to-one with what's in that script. It was amazing. It was it was crazy. I loved it. It was amazing because we did the what do you call it? The premiere together as a community. The Great Mergening Toaster, exactly. We did the premiere for that, and it was incredible. It was incredible because a lot of the stuff was like related, you know. Oh, thanks, RG. You know, like I've just been working away in my little shop, in my little studio space, you know, just writing and writing. I love Dandadan, I suppose, is the passion of Kinta. You're quite right. You're quite right, Blissy. But I appreciate that a lot. I hope that I can start working on another video for this week's chapter, but I just need to see where inspiration hits me. You know, the last thing I ever want to do, guys, the last thing that I ever want to do is release a piece of content because it needs to be released or because I feel a pressure to release something. I only want to make stuff when it's good, when it suits what I consider to be the legacy of the channel in a way, right? It needs to fit and match, and I don't release something if it doesn't feel like that. That last video, the Evil Eye one, I'm very proud of that video. And I'm very grateful to everybody who watched it with me, because it was quite a meaningful video for me to make. And it, you know, it hasn't performed very well in the YouTube algorithm, but who cares? You know, like a video, I feel like it's more important to release content that you want to release rather than stuff that's just going to do well, right? Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's have a look at this. Let's go through this. Thank you, Toaster. I saw your comment. I haven't had time to respond to it yet, but I will do eventually. Thank you for leaving such an excellent comment. This community, guys, this fucking community leaves the best goddamn comments. I swear to God. No, I love the wall of text comments. It shows that you guys are actually focused. I've been working on a piece of content for hours and hours, and when people leave a wall of text, I love that. That's the stuff I'm all for, you know? It was pretty cohesive, Toaster. It was actually quite sweet, so thank you. Anyway, Momo, my favorite character, Tatsu's favorite character, and yeah, she's great. She's always throwing up the peace sign, guys. Always throwing up the peace sign. This is all fan translation as well, isn't it? That's incredible. That's incredible. All right, you don't support. You don't really leave comments, so I see what you're doing. Anyway, right? So yeah, Kamagoi City, blah blah blah. I love this. I love the kind of like school book kind of like writing for it. It's very cute, right? Now these are really nicely done, translations. The Dandadan community is incredibly on it. They're passionate about the work, and I've seen some of the. I've not read the actual manga pages, but I've seen some of the work that people in the community have done. Our community Discord link is through my Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member and it'll get you access to the Discord. Some of the people in our Discord community have also been doing their own translations for some of the manga. I believe Blissy did one. Excellent stuff. Absolutely excellent stuff, guys. It's crazy because I won't be able to do this without you guys collating it, putting it all together. I really am just a beneficiary of all the hard work that you guys have been doing over there. So join the Discord community, join the Patreon, all of that jazz, guys. You know? Yeah, no, honestly, CC, this community is pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Glad to hear it, Angle. Glad to hear it. This is a victory lap for you in some capacity because of the incredible artwork on the merchandise, guys. Anybody who's interested in that, guys, pinned the comment that's pinned in the comment section. And yes, Eric. I don't know if Eric's in the chat right now, but god damn it, dude, thank you. You've been absolutely on it since day one. All right, like you've been on it, and this week you've been killing it. You can bet your ass that you can bet your goddamn ass that you're the employee of the week next week. All right, Eric for employee of the week. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give him employee of the week anyway. I'm gonna give him. I'm dropping it for 2 people this week. All right, because you've been working as a unit, guys. You've been working as a unit. I'm going to give Eric Employee of the Week as well, unless, of course, our current Employee of the Week has any issue with said sharing. Yeah, incredible. If he isn't here, chat, clip it. So then, let's see. Long skirts, that figures. Unreasonable people. I feel like that is the translation, or at least that was the translation that they used in for when. So you know when Momo's going to get her part-time job. In the manga translation, I believe, the English manga translation, she says something to the effect of she hates injustice, and that's why she always loses her job. But in the the anime version, the translation that was in that was, I just don't like unreasonable people. Which clearly tracks, right? Like, that tracks here as well. So, yeah, it figures, right? It's very on brand for Momo. And something that I love about Tatsu, because so much of Dandadan relies so heavily on its characters, because it does, they're just also consistent. Because I genuinely believe that he knows his characters inside and out, right? Like, in screenwriting and things like that, one of the most important things to do when you're writing a character is you just know the character. Even outside of the stuff that you reveal, right? And it's part of, like, a lot of great screenwriters just do that inherently. Like, they'll know the types of shoes that their characters wear, for instance, right? Because you got to know the way that your character carries themselves, how they respond to unique situations. And the more that you know about your character, the better that you can anticipate a consistent manner in which they'll respond to any situation, right? CC, you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome in this community. Like, starting now, starting then, it doesn't really matter. You're here now. You're one of us. You know? Yeah, no. Yeah, you're definitely right, Monardo. I'm glad. I've seen that you've been at a con, and I saw a couple of photos. That's very exciting. You know, I've not been to a convention in a while. But maybe I'll go to one at some point. You know? There's always a bunch around here. But anyway. Right, so, yeah, so unreasonable people, right? Unreasonable people. I presume that this is all, it's all very consistent, is my point, right? So in the anime, that's the way that she explains that you know, as to why she lost her previous jobs, you know? Cool community, not cool. It's not a cool. It's not a cool. Buy my shirts. Buy my brand. I'm glad you had a good time, Monardo. I'm really glad you had a good time. Yeah, so, movies. Shower, Yakuza movies. Comedy, martial arts viewing, fashion. These are all on... They're all on brand. They're all absolutely on brand for Momo. Right? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. The robe merch. When am I releasing the robe merch? Good question. I don't know. Give me. Honestly, there are a lot of different things that I can release via the website and via the services that I'm going through. So phone cases, tote bags, mouse pads, all of this different stuff. It's just keeping a very, you know, like I said, I need to sample a lot of this stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what tickles my fancy, guys. You know, I'm not saying that I'm going to be releasing any. I'm not going to be releasing any plushies anytime soon, but you too can get your Safeties on Rookie plushie, Sky the Cat plushie. Absolutely cursed. Yeah, I know. Could you imagine? Could you imagine a robe? Yeah, silly guy plushie. Yeah. You're not having a body pillow. Those are for highest tier Patreons. If you're a high tier patron, then maybe. Plushie doing the meow meow. Oh my god, it would sell out in a day. You're right. Look, one step at a time, guys. Let's see how well this all does first, because this was this was an expensive endeavor. I hope that you guys enjoy the merchandise, and I hope it all goes well. I want to do more of this, but it takes time. Give me time. Eric! Everybody, clap for Eric. Thank you for helping collate all of this stuff together, Eric. Thank you. In fact, real quick, I'm just gonna, while we're here, I'm just going to also provide my boy Eric with, it's unconventional. It's different, but you're also Employee of the Week now, Eric. We've got 2 of you. We've got 2 Employees of the Week. Here's to Eric, everybody. And to Blissy, actually. Remember. Goddamn. Wonderful people. I don't know what I did to deserve a community like you guys, but you absolutely fucking kill it all the time. So thank you. Also, there's a lot of new faces here. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Juku. Juku? Is that it? And it's LOL, please. Amazing. Thanks, guys. Pedro, hello. It's exciting to see new people, guys. On a merchandise day, on a Daizukan day. I've got when we get through some of this Daizukan, guys, I've got something else geared up as well that's just sitting in the backlog that is just waiting to be looked at. But on good time. We'll get there. We'll get there. Anyway, I'm sure you'll like it. I'm sure you'll like it. Anyway, right. Yeah! Look at that shit. Speciality kicks! You goddamn right our speciality is kicks. Not Civ 6. Shut the hell up, support. That should be on a t-shirt. Shut the hell up, support. Oh, thanks, RGX. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Her speciality is kicks, guys. Of course it is. I could have told you that. God damn it. Of course that's her speciality. Pro wrestling moves like the suplex. What? I've not seen her do a suplex yet. Or a DDT. A swanton bomb off the top rope. Holy shit. Could you imagine? But, oh, next arc. Obviously, when she gets big again, she's gonna get CSG, and she's gonna fucking Batista bomb him through a table. Amazing. Absolute cinema. God damn it. We've got as my witness. She's broken in half. God damn. Ida doesn't stand a chance. I'm sorry. I love this. Her special sweet music. Oh, hell yeah. Guys. I know what artwork I need to see. Alright? A Hell in a Cell match between Ida and Momo. Let's see if we can have it. And then Okurun can be her manager. It'd be great. Oh, man, I've got myself all hyped up now. No, I won't do what... I'll do what I like. I'll do what I like. Yeah, they can be friends and still do wrestling. It's great. I know, Momo needs to do a suplex. He's put this in here for a reason. Tatsu must have put it in here for a reason. Alright? If he put it in there, that means that within this arc or the next arc, Momo is going to deliver a suplex to someone. That's my prediction. She's going to deliver some kind of pro wrestling move. All right? Everybody wrestles with the homies once in a while. Yeah. Exactly. No, Iron, you know. Whatever. Sometimes you're wrestling with the homies. There, clip that. Chat, clip that. Celebrity impressions. Poor. This is needless. Oh, she's just like me for real. Holy Lord. I'll tell you what, guys. The amount of crappy impressions that I do, if you want to hear them, Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member. That's free. And free is always good. Join the Discord through the Patreon. I do some voices sometimes as well. You know? Some of them are better than others. Some of them are just fun. I've got a Scooby-Doo arc going at the moment. I shan't be doing it here where I can be recorded for such things, but I've got a Scooby-Doo arc going. And a Jesse Pinkman thing. Join the Discord, guys. It's great. If it's confusing to you, good. It should be. She does like Crab and Pampy. Yeah, you do have the recordings, but you don't have my face attached to them. Yeah, over the Crab. Yeah. Yeah, Angle, for sure. She's got to use her spiritual abilities to deliver an RKO to one of the gods at the shrine when they show up. You know? Space Globalist art. I don't know, Hood. I don't know. I'm working on a ton of different things slowly but surely. Space Globalist arc is very high on the list, though, for sure. Very high on the list. Those videos take a very long time. They take a very long time to put together, but I absolutely want to make sure it's perfect. It's perfect, right? Because so many people are waiting for it. I'm really excited to put it together. I'll probably cut it in 2 halves. I'm really excited to cover the Reiko Kashima stuff, right? I'm so excited to cover the Reiko Kashima stuff. I feel like I could really make that work. I covered it a bit. Thanks, Eric. Thanks for joining, dude. Thank you for putting all of this together with Blissy. Absolute top-notch guy. Thank you. But there is a sequence in the Chaotic Beauty of Momo and Okurun's Love video that covers the Reiko Kashima stuff, right? I put that together, and it's one of those situations where I really want to take another crack at it, because I feel like after learning everything that I've learned, producing all the content that I've produced, I can absolutely improve it, right? It's like with that last season 1 retold video that I released a month ago or so. With that video, I got to go back over the Acro Silky stuff, and I felt like I could really double down on some of it. And because of that, it gave me an opportunity to have another shot at it, and that is something that I enjoy. So I'll be trying to get it right with the Reiko Kashima stuff in the Space Globalist arc. Thanks, Monado. I appreciate you. Appreciate all of you guys. Motto: I want to eat crab. She really likes crab. She really likes crab. I'm telling you. I don't know if that's her motto. I don't know if I've heard her say that a lot. Okay, Hood, thank you. I appreciate you you wanting to take my time with it. Absolutely. Yeah. Belief. Wear larger piercings for a smaller face effect. Log that one down, guys. Yeah, I feel like maybe the quotes or something, or like a signature thing that they've said at some point in their lives, right? I don't. Maybe it's a translation thing, because motto is kind of like, yeah, she's face maxing. That is what it is. Yeah, the larger your piercings, the better your Mew, you know. For what hell? So cursed. What is with Gen Z? What is wrong with, like, what the fuck is this face maxing thing? It's so cursed. Yeah, see, I hope that they get it right for sure. Oh, maybe Toaster. That's actually quite a good. I like that. You know what? That's what I'm gonna go with. That's what I'm gonna go with, Toaster. I quite like that. Yeah, it's kind of like, what would they say, right? What would the thing that they'd say be, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Hi, Diego. Jill, never say that again. I'll say that again. I'll say that again if I want. What did I say? Was it Mew? Was it mewing? Face maxing? Monado. I love that. Yeah, I know. I've got opinions about face maxing that I am not going to go into here. If you want to know about my opinions in face maxing, message me on the Discord. Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member, guys, to get access to the Discord. My Patreon is also going to be getting a little bit more attention as we go. Oh, I apologize. Is my mic too quiet? It's pretty high. I mean, I can increase it slightly more. Right, so I'm going to be using the Patreon a bit more frequently to update people on things like the new merchandise, as you can see here. The new merchandise, as you can see here. The new merchandise, as you can see here. As we will be releasing multiple different volumes of this, guys, as we go. I've got a lot of ideas. I've got a lot of artwork that's just sat in the back that I'm still working on. I'm very excited to release all of it. I love you guys. I love you guys knowing. I love you guys knowing what I'm working on. Yes, Sev. Pinned comment. My pinned comment currently on in the chat right now is to safetiesonrookie.com. But also in the description there is a promo link which will also get you free shipping if you purchase over a certain amount of stuff. That's alright, Sevlo, no worries, dude. And it's also in the Discord. But yes, so thank you for anybody who's interested in the merchandise. Like I said, if there's not anything that you see there right now that you want, I'm going to be releasing other stuff. You just got to be patient. But the stuff that is there is incredible. Artwork from Angle. She's absolutely amazing. She's an incredible artist. Tatsu likes her stuff, guys. That's the stuff that you're talking about. Tatsu liked Angle's stuff. You know? Yeah, no, the UK is behind. The UK is behind when it comes to volumes and DVDs and everything. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna start moving forward with this a bit, guys. Sorry, I'm very excited to get all the merchandise stuff across. I also want to make sure that I give Angle her fair attention for the work that she did, right? And every time that I'm working with other artists, I will be showing off their stuff as well in just as much of a fervor as I am currently. She's hitting out with the lady killer. Hey, MB, no, you're not too late. You're not too late at all. Merchandise. Safetiesonrookie.com, Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member. All this business. Anyway, I like this. This is interesting. Although all the statistics seem to be different, and they all seem to have a special statistic, right? More defense than offense, mid speed, mid reach, potential. Now this is interesting. This is interesting. That's crazy that he's liked over 20 of your fan arts. That's crazy. Tatsu loves you. God damn it. He knows who you are. You've not introduced him. You've not introduced Tatsu to us yet. You've not gone, here. Look what he built for you. Yeah, Tatsu likes her stuff all the time. Yeah, she gets tons and tons of likes on Twitter. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I'm not surprised, though. Right? Anyway, potential. This, to me, screams that... I'm telling you guys, Momo is clearly a central focus of... Like, her powers are a central focus of Dandadan right now. I think there's something incredibly special about Momo, and that's what this means to me. She's got stuff locked away. Right, we saw a glimpse of it, a glimpse of her true form way back when in the beginning of the series, and we're going to see more of that. I imagine by the end of this arc, because we keep building up to it, we keep coming back to the fact that she can control, yes, the id cosmos. You're quite right. Like she can control auras. We brought that back out of nowhere into the story earlier this arc. By the end of this arc, we're going to see something. Right? Something's got to happen. I'm telling you. I reckon the end of this arc might be really big. Right? It's going to be really big because we've had so much build up. Guys, I'm so excited to just get back to the manga, by the way. In a few months' time, we're going to look back on this period of time, and it's going to be like crazy because so many things are going to have happened. Right? Something big is probably going to align with... the end of season 2. You know? Yeah, he draws a parallel with her and Superman because Superman brings out the best in other people, right? And that's what Momo did for all of these people. And she passed that on, especially to Okurun, right? And it's a beautiful thing. It's really sweet. Like, she took the chance to do something that not a lot of people would do. Which is really nice. So... Okurun, here we are. I love it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep on top of chat as well. Yeah, no, for sure. I think we're going to get something big with Momo soon. But anyway. So, he dislikes school events. Respect, bro. Respect. Aliens? Wait, are you telling me that Okurun likes aliens? Conspiracy theories. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. All tracks. All tracks. Visiting sacred weights recent. I love the parenthesis, by the way. I love all the parentheses. Why is he sweating in his pic? That's a good question. I'm not sure, in all honesty. You know? I know, the depression stat is crazy. You know? Don't start with denial depending on the information. I don't really know exactly what that means. Does anybody have like an inclination as to what that means? It's mutual. I guess that's kind of like, again, that doesn't really make that much sense, you know? Yeah, I feel like awkward fellow is more of a line. I guess it's kind of like a don't jump to conclusions kind of thing. I feel like it's more, I think it's more based on like the notion of kind of don't close your mind to reality, right? Yeah, exactly. It's kind of, you're right, Toaster. It's kind of like a just because something seems unlikely doesn't mean that it's not real. Do not deny it outright just because of the fact that it seems like it's outside of the scope of reality, you know? Like if the evidence points towards it, why couldn't there be aliens? That kind of thing. So I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it, for Okurun? What's that? Yeah, I mean, it is a conspiracy thing for sure. It's like the truth's out there, right? Some X-Files nonsense. This is really sad. This is shockingly sad. I wonder whether or not this has a slightly better translation in Japanese, right? Like, this is needlessly sad. Depression maxed. Maxed out, man. It's 10 out of 10. Max depression. Going through a max. He's depressed max. But it also kind of it kind of also scales with the notion that the yokai form expresses the inner kind of their inner selves, right? Like that is kind of what I've always kind of felt was the case, is when people change to their yokai form, they're expressing a part of themselves that they aren't, you know, that they aren't able to just wear on their sleeve, that kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like this must be like early, right? Because this is certainly not true. This stamina business is certainly not true. The guy is jacked now. He's jacked now. I feel like this must be like early Okurun, right? Or starting characters. I don't think it works with the evil eye, because the evil eye form, until very recently, the evil eye form that he goes under is a different guy, right? He's a completely different guy. Not just like some abilities that he's tapping into. Is a completely different thing. Interesting. I don't know. It's odd. It is odd. I suppose the stamina situation is more like, yeah, I guess. His speed is so high because of his turbo granny. Yeah, I suppose that's true. He does get tired quite quickly. And he only has the 2 all outs, but then obviously the one all out that he used extra during the Danmara arc. I don't know whether that's a permanent bump up to 3. I don't know, Q-Dog. I mean, it must be... I don't know. Like, honestly, it would be completely just presumption at a certain point, you know? No, I don't think so, CC. I'd love to see... I assume that you're referring to the kick the can battle. I don't think so. You know, like that's like a whole... basically a whole episode, more or less, or half an episode. I just don't see it. I'd love it to be the case, but I don't see it happening. Maybe something, we might get it as something in like between seasons, like between season 2 and 3, maybe. I doubt it. I feel like the resources will probably just go towards stuff, but that would be really cool if that were the case, if they did do that, you know? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's weird, I guess, right? Like the kick the can stuff feels like it doesn't really slot into anywhere clearly, right? Like it would have to be just before GG, I guess, but then I don't know. Yeah, it was in the middle of the Cursed House arc, if I recall. I don't know. Right, let's see. Ida, there she is. That's our Ida. Likes kids, piano, and plushies. Dislikes roughness and vulgar boys. That makes sense. Reading random magazines, anything from fashion to... Now that's... I suppose that makes sense. Although I never took her as a random magazines reader, I suppose, right? Like, I always presumed that she would be a little bit more kind of like precise. But then again, I suppose she does turn her hand to anything and want to be like #1 in everything, right? You know? Interesting, isn't it? Good with makeup. By the way, guys, you know that makeup scene in the latest episode? The makeup scene in the latest episode. Amazing. Just amazing. That episode is so good. That last week's episode is, despite the fact that there's not that much that happens in it, it was so good. It was so good. It's one of my favorite episodes. It is really up there with one of my favorite episodes just because of how right everything felt. It's like watching... How would you describe it? It's like, you know when you read the manga and you kind of have to envision it? You kind of have to envision it and you idealize it in a sort of way, if that makes sense. Like, when the best thing, my favorite thing about the Evil Eye arc is the fact that everybody's just together, and it makes you really fall in love with the characters and the dynamics between them. Not just Momo and Okarun, but everybody kind of gets a moment or a bit of time to shine. And you idealize that in your head in some capacity, how it should be. It's like they took your idealized version, the idealized version that you have of all the events and all the vibe of that kind of situation in your head, and they made that into the episode. And it's perfect. It really is perfect. It was more than what I could have expected it to be. And it's great. It was amazing. And that makeup sequence, I think, did a lot for Ida without doing much at all, right? Like, I think the just showing us her getting ready in the morning, especially for the anime onlys, it demonstrates that perfectionist element in her, but also the fact that she's literally putting on her mask, right? Which is her outward projection towards the world, which is that of perfection. She gets up early to make sure she has time to do it. And while everybody else is still in their pajamas, she's ready to go. But it's not just for show. It's not just to make people think it. It's also because she's on it all the time, you know? A few takes about this. Okay. Well, I would be curious to hear about those takes. I think they did a perfect job with it, personally. I think that Ida has a long way to go in the anime. I think that she has a long way to go in the anime, like, as a character, because that's where she is in the Evil Eye arc. But I think next week, we'll see that turning point for her, right? that's the turning point for Ida, is all the stuff that happens when Momo and Okurun get home. That's the point where she starts to kind of understand where she fits in to this whole dynamic, right? It's a very important point for her, and she owns it. That's the thing about Ida, right? She owns that shit. When she messes up, she takes responsibility for it and she fixes it. And she becomes part of the solution. It's like what she did with her friends. Like, it would have been really easy to have let Momo become a pariah because of the all the stuff in the Serpo arc, right? All the rumors that she started, but she didn't. She owned it, and she was punished for it socially. Her most important thing. It's fantastic. But yeah, character. She's got a lot of character. She's great. She's great. I love Ida, right? She's just fantastic. Oh yeah, I'm really excited for all of the stuff with the tulpas, guys. Cute is justice, guys. Come on. Guys, if I die, I want it on my tombstone. I need you guys to make sure it goes on my tombstone. Cute is justice. Cute is justice, guys. You know? Just like this cute Safeties on Rookie merchandise, guys. Buy your own at safetiesonrookie.com. Safetiesonrookie.com. Just like this mug. You too can have a Safeties on Rookie branded mug. Look, it's even got a Momo hand on it. Safetiesonrookie.com, guys. And, you know, if you want to stay on top of all the new releases, Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member for updates to all of my stuff there on my Patreon. And also my Discord link. Best place on the internet for Dandadan, guys. That's not me. I'm not saying that. Other people have said it to me. In the world. I wouldn't say that about my own thing. I wouldn't say that about my own Discord. That's true. No, Jellies, you're right. We can't petition. We can't. The only person who can petition Tatsu is Angle, I'm afraid. She's got a direct line to him. Spare no effort in moisturizing, guys. Here he is. He's my boy. Here he is. He's my boy. I've started to see a trend in people warming up to GG. Anime onlys warming up to GG, and it's really sweet. Because like I saw back when I released that GG video, you know, the defensive GG video, back then I'd get a lot more contentious comments about people who would say something to the effect of, oh, I still hate him, oh, he's annoying, or it's like, oh, I get that he's an important character, but it doesn't change the fact that I hate everything that comes out of his mouth, that kind of thing, right? Now, the comments consist of, I don't think anybody ever hated GG, or it's like, when did people start hating GG? I'm kind of like, yes! Now you're pretending. Now you're pretending to have been on the right side of history. Congratulations. Welcome to the club. You know? Welcome to the club, guys. So it's good to see people warming up to GG. Yeah, a lot of people were forming... That's okay, Taco Man. That's okay. Because I feel that that's the point. If you didn't dislike GG a bit at first, then you weren't reading it right. Everybody disliked GG at first, and because he was a threat to my boy. He was a threat to my boy Okurun. Yes, exactly, Jellies. The story sets him up to be not liked because we're seeing the story at that point. At that point in time, we are supposed to be seeing things through Okurun's perspective. You are right, Jenny, but it's also partially not necessarily Gigi's character that had to grow in any real capacity. It was Okurun who had to grow, right? At that point, I've got opinions about how Dandadan handles the whole two protagonist thing. They're not equal protagonists at any one moment, right? And I mean that insofar as, for a period of time, Okurun is the primary protagonist, right? Doesn't mean Momo is not a protagonist, but she kind of slips out of the front seat, the driver's seat of the story. And then sometimes it's Momo that's in the driver's seat, okay? And this can change from scene to scene, but typically it's kind of like some arcs are a bit more focused on one of the two of them than the other, right? And at that point in time... During that point in time, really it was Okurun that was in the driver's seat of the story, right? Like, that's what it felt like. So we was like, because Momo doesn't really play a lot of a role in that whole Taro business, really. Like, she does things and whatnot, but it feels like we're following Okurun for that part of the story. And when we see Gigi, we see him with a, what would you say, a bias that belongs to Okurun. The way that the way that we see him, the scenes we see him in, it's like we are supposed to see him from the perspective of how Okurun is feeling towards him, right? That's why he always looks so idealized and how he always looks so good in those scenes, right? We're supposed to empathize with Okurun, our main protagonist at that point. Yeah. And then Okurun grows and he starts to understand that this guy isn't so bad. And as a consequence of that, the story starts to frame him as not so bad, right? And that's why it's not necessarily even Gigi that had to change or develop. It was Okurun that had to understand he's not really being super fair. This guy is actually not that bad, and he's not just there to be a threat, right? As well as the fact that we get to see Gigi under a bit of contention, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I hear you, CC, for sure. Anyway. Likes. Soccer, humor, Momo. Yeah, he does like Momo. He does like Momo. It's interesting that Ida doesn't have Okurun in her likes. And, like, you know what I mean? These two don't have each other. What? He likes Momo a lot, right? Yeah. I don't think he changed that much either. I think that he kind of revealed who he really was, because he was put in situations. That he could show his true self underneath, right? Okurun would be too embarrassed to say that in his likes. You're right. This is something that Gigi would put in his likes. That is a really good point, Toaster. You are absolutely killing it, my dude, in the comments, by the way. This guy, he knows his stuff. Dislikes silence. Jeez. He doesn't like silence. That's a shame. Juggling 900 times, soccer. Football? You mean footy? Friendship. Effort. Victory. First impressions are important. He's just such a wholesome guy. Look, purity's through the roof, guys. And look how tough he is. He's got very high violence, though. That's crazy. Yeah, the heartbreak chapter's going to go crazy for sure. He's just a nice guy. Yeah, GG, just like me, for real. First impressions are important, which is very funny as well, because his first impression on us was very negative, right? Which is interesting. I feel like that's an intentional thing. Bucketo, no, of course. Crab, look, they're related. She just like Momo, for real. Kids with good appetite. Oh, she doesn't like TV jobs. Yeah, screw TV jobs, man. All ball games. Every single one. Hobbies, time-consuming cooking. Very fun. Don't keep money overnight. To eat is to live. Oh, she's so cool. God damn it, she's so cool. I'm sorry, guys, but I hate to say it, but I think she's too much woman for any of you. And just saying it how it is. You know? Don't keep money overnight. Spend. What's the point in hoarding wealth, idiot? There's no point in hoarding wealth. Get out there and do stuff. That's what she's saying. She's so cool. That's very brave of you, Jellies. That's very brave of you. No, she's not telling you to gamble. She's telling you to live life. To eat is to live. And you can gamble if you want. I don't advise it, though. Janny. That's a good point. Guys, don't keep your money overnight. Purchase a brand new Safeties on Rookie branded mug. You too can drink from the Safeties on Rookie brand. And where if you get cold at night, a hoodie perhaps with artwork from our great community. Purchase all of these items and maybe even a sticker like this as well, and more on safetiesonrookie.com. We've got stuff there. Right, guys, I'll need a minute to perfect. Look, okay. As we've gone on, it's clear that the Patreon plug, the Discord plug has become pretty good. It's been pretty good, right? Okay, Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member. Free is always good, guys. That'll get you access to the Discord link, everybody. Best place on the internet for Dandadan. That's what people are saying. Not me, though. I would never say that about my thing. People say that about it all the time. These are the kind of plugs that I do for the Discord, guys, and it's goddamn effective. I just need to get some time to kind of like, you know, shake the cobwebs out about this whole thing and figure it out, you know? But I will be doing this a lot, and perhaps this, and perhaps this. Okay? Safeties on Rookie mug, guys. This is actually really, really good quality. Like, I know I've said that a bunch of times, but it feels nice. It's really cool. This is exciting for me. I'm really excited. The packaging comes with a little branded logo on it, guys. It's Jelly's birthday in 20 minutes, everybody. That's exciting. That's exciting. Is he ever going to not cringe at himself? It's not cringing. It's just having a little bit of a giggle. Life's too short. Life's too short to be super serious about things. Right, let me see if I can find the next batch. The next batch of things. I see a lot of Twitter links. Oh dear. Do we have... Oh. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Going top to bottom. I'm trying to figure out which ones all go together and things like that, and then we can go through them, you know, properly, the right way, the best way. You know? So, Sumerian. Finally, a non-human. That is really cute. Look at her little things. Aww. Her little things. Likes Momo, Takakura, Takoyaki. On brand. It's perfect. It's spot on, isn't it? Oh, I would love that, Toaster. Thank you. Also, for the record, guys, Toaster has also been helping with it. I apologize that I haven't shouted you out yet, Toaster. It's just, there's like a million different things. I know that you've also been helping with this as well. So thank you. You, Eric, Blissy. Legit, guys. Like, you know, that's one more thing than I did. That's one thing more than I did. But yes, Eric and Blissy are absolutely top notch. That's okay, Eric. Don't apologize. Please do not apologize. You know? It's absolutely my... I am the one who is honored here. So thank you for all the work that you guys have put in. Okay? Dislikes, chopsticks. Again, very... I love this takoyaki business, right? I love this takoyaki thing. It's just not gone away. It's not gone away. Her whole personality is takoyaki, right? That's her whole thing. It's her whole thing. Speciality, sleep within seconds. It's spot on, because... Oh, dear. Let's see. Takoyaki should be thin and fluffy. Sure, why not? Amazing. Look, her defense is really high because of her suit. Because of her suit, her defense is really high. Hi, Wolf. Yeah, I know. I drafted the characters for a D&D campaign. Quite right. You know. Yeah, why are you calling me honey? What the hell? What the hell? Only Wolf calls me that. Only Wolf calls me that. Oh, hi. Hi, Wolf. Hi, babe. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, what? That's sick. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat over here. She do be liking takoyaki, guys. I'm just, don't worry about it, Pickle. Don't worry about it, Pickle. Don't you worry your little head. It's just a bit, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, guys. Stealth. Now, oh, because she can go invisible. Because she can go invisible, of course. Because she can go invisible. Yes. She also just has less points in her catalog. She's just a lower level, right? Well, I suppose she didn't really do much fighting when she was in as a kid, did she? Yeah. I forgot she could do that as well. It's been a minute. All right, let's see. Let's see. My boy Kinta, the king. The king. Right, guys, I didn't understand it. We're going to have to work in overtime. We're going to be having to work overtime to defend this man for the next few years. Until the next season is out, we're going to have to be working fucking overtime to protect this man. Okay? I know, I'm feeling a bit lightheaded just looking at the picture. Alright, so, god damn it, working overtime. I expect nothing but the best from us all, guys. We've got to protect this man. Robots. He does like robots and pretty girls. He does like pretty girls. This is his whole thing. Arguably too much at times, my dude. It doesn't work in your favor, but hey. You know. No, Pedro, you got... Did you watch my Kaiju arc video? He's alright. He's fine. He's a good kid. He's a good guy. He's a hero. He's the king. Dislikes live action adaptations. Oh, Lord, I knew it. God damn it, I knew it. I told you this man is the best. He's the GOAT. God damn it. Holy shit. He would have also hated the Lilo and Stitch live action. And the Cowboy Bebop live action. He would have hated it. He's just like me for real. He's just like me for... I was complaining about this earlier. Bro. Oh, my Lord. He would have hated that prequel from The Lion King. Holy shit. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is an amazing moment. This is an amazing moment. Clap. Oh, clap. Clip clap. All right. Oh, my Lord. Do I look up to... Of course I do. Of course I do. He's like a 50-foot robot. God damn. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, he'd hate the Mufasa movie. He'd hate the Cowboy Bebop live action. Vicious. The main bad guy, right? Main bad guy. Very self-serious guy. In the live action, he's a guy who talks like this all the time. Like really serious all the time. Like all the time. In the live action, he picks up his phone and he's like, mushy mushy. Mushy mushy. What? Why do you say what? They renamed Spike. They rename him to be fearless. They rename him to be fearless. This isn't the space. Guys, watch Cowboy Bebop. Go watch my Cowboy Bebop video from about 4 years ago. It's great. You'll love it. Just go do that, okay? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Back to King Tut. Yes, quite right. No, we've already done this. We've done this, all right? But it's in here. I can feel it. It's not resolved. You know? It was really bad, Iron. It was really, really bad. You know? You know what it was? It was a poor recreation of something, you know? Thank you. I'm glad that you love my Cowboy Bebop video. It was a poor recreation of something great. Unlike the artwork created by our incredible Angle, who was able to recreate Momo in her own style in a fantastic way. She did an excellent job, guys, with this piece of artwork right here, which you can purchase from safetiesonrookie.com. Link is in the description, pinned, and you can just search safetiesonrookie.com or go through my Patreon, guys. It's the place to be. We've got all kinds of different things, like this sticker, like the Safeties on Rookie mug collection. And this is just volume 1. We've got more things coming out. There's even a teaser on my website, safetiesonrookie.com. You can see it. We have stuff there. We have stuff there, and more stuff is going to be there soon. Before you know it, it will be there. I think, you know what I'm gonna do, guys. You know what I'm gonna do. As a mini project, I'm gonna film a live action advertisement. What do you think? What do you think? I'm gonna film a live action ad. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna film a live action ad. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. For the ad, for the merchandise. I'm just gonna find. Oh, I've got so many good ideas. I already have so many good ideas. I already have it in stream. No, it's already done. Yeah. No. Yeah. Get McDonald's, but I'm going to like put like masking tape over all of the logos for McDonald's because they obviously like don't want to be associated it. You know. I'll figure it out, Tarantado. Anyway, leave it with me. Leave it with me, all right? And we'll have something soon. Anyway, hobbies. He loves anime, gaming, and figures. His favorite anime, or so I'm told by Tatsu, is the esteemed and up-and-coming anime Dandadan. It's his favorite. Kinta loves Dandadan. It's his favorite anime. You know, he watches Safeties Off Rookie, who's currently live streaming about a character from his favorite anime Dandadan called Kingta. Yeah, that makes sense. And how Kingta's favorite thing is anime Dandadan. Yeah. Yeah. He'd like watching his own episodes. He'd be like, he's so cool. Look at his imagination. Look at his imagination. It's through the roof. Look at his imagination. It's through the roof. Oh, good for you, Kinta. Like I said, guys, we've got some defending to do for this guy for a long time. Right? We've got years worth of defending that we're going to have to do. His imagination is off the charts, sir. Right, let's see. Rin. Incho. What's Incho? Is that her surname? That's not right. Likes, fantasy novels, idols, melodic speed metal. That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. Ah, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Doesn't like Playboys or Gyaru. Hey, you don't like... Why not? Is it because they're non-conventional and they're rebellious and they stick it to the man? I'm sorry, right? But, like... I'm not going to go into it. But look, guys... You can't blame me. You can't blame me. You can't blame me for thinking she's a bit when her fucking belief is socks should be plain. She's not helping herself. All I'm saying is she's not helping herself. I respect the motto of self-reliance. I do. But her whole belief system is that socks should be plain. You know, she's not really right though. No. What do you mean socks should be plain, guys? You don't want some socks with like little kitty cat ears on them or something? Little whiskers on them or something? Socks should be plain. What a belief system. And even if socks should be plain, right? See, what is it? Zilvi? Is that right? Even if socks should be plain, why is that your go-to? Why is that your main thing? Right? Me, I'm not wearing socks. I've got the dogs out. I got the dogs out. Maybe I should release... Would you guys buy socks? Would you guys buy socks covered in the Safeties on Rookie logo? Yeah, no, Toaster, for real. Would you do that? Would you actually do that? Toaster said yeah. Alright, bet. Volume 2, guys. Volume 2. Safeties on Rookie logo plastered all over a pair of socks. We'll see who's going to win this debate, okay? We'll see. Oh my god, you actually would. I fucking... On some sort of website, perhaps? That's a great point, Iron. Check in the description or in the comment section, guys. Safetiesonrookie.com. We're selling all kinds of merchandise, guys. Volume 1 includes this incredible hoodie featuring Momo Ayase from the hit Dandadan TV show anime. And also this shirt, too. Hell, a sticker as well. Why not? Good for the whole family. We've got stuff there. And we've also got this Safeties on Rookie branded mug. Guys, this is one of my favorites. This is really good. I'm so glad that I have this, guys. We've got stuff there, guys, okay? You know, if you want to stay updated on the release of Volume 2, guys, Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member to stay updated on everything to do with the channel and the merchandise, and to get access to the Discord. Best place on the internet for Dandadan. Also, I am told by other people whose names I shan't release for their own safety, but they did tell me. They did tell me this, I swear to God, like, honestly. Okay, guys, Okay, bet. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna get those socks. Special quality. What does special quality even mean? Like, what the French call... I don't know what. That's so stupid. That is a really stupid joke. That was a really stupid joke. I'm glad you liked it. Or maybe you didn't like it. Anyway, moving on from Rin. Look, guys, I'm sorry, but she just doesn't hit with me. Alright? If I need to apologize one day, I'll do it. I want to apologize. I want to be in a position where I apologize to Rin. Alright? But she's still... Like, at this point... Mai's kind of already, like, a bit overtaken her, really. At least Mai's got attitude, man. At least Mai's got attitude. I'm a Mai fanboy now, alright? Alright, it's not that I don't like her, I want more from her. She's the bottom of my list. Doesn't really matter, though. Let's move on. Let's move on to Zuma. My boy. My boy, guys. I don't have to admit anything. No, I'm not going to admit that. I like Rin. It's just she's the worst out of the bunch, but that doesn't mean that she's not okay. Rin's the end of a shadow identity. 16-year-old. Yeah, true. True. Here he is. I love Zuma. Zuma's my boy. I love Zuma. God damn. I'm not fibbing. I'm not fibbing. You don't know me. Yeah. Look at him. He loves Getter Sandals and comrades. Oh, yeah. He loves it. He loves having friends. It's great. He's the guy. Weaknesses. How to treat women. I don't know what that means, Zuma. I hope that you don't get cancelled, Zuma, because that feels like... That's odd. What does that mean? Does that mean he doesn't know how to chat with women? Is that where we're at? Like, he doesn't know how to treat women? Like, or rather he dislikes, like, his weakness is he doesn't know how to treat women. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I get the vibe that he doesn't have a deft touch when it comes to women. He just treats them like one of the boys, you know? Because he's quite a gentleman. The guy's a gentleman. In fact, I mean, he let Momo have the bed, didn't he? Like, I think he's quite the gentleman, actually. And he never oversteps his boundaries. Really. And he yeah, no, that's a really good point, Iron. He gave her his trousers. That was really considerate of him. That was really considerate of him, actually, because he had to run around in his underwear. Oh, Pickle! Spot on! See ya, Hoops. Pickle, that's a really good point. He's just, that's it. That is what it is. That's why he acts how he acts when he's in his yokai form. I like that. That's really good, dude. That's really good. Holy shit. Spot on. That is spot on. He's got it. I love that. Hobbies. Studying. Interesting. I didn't expect that. Studying. I suppose. Maybe I'm missing something from the flashback stuff. Punching machine at the gym, at the arcade. Yeah, okay. He likes to do his odd, but fair enough. I don't know what this means. Piety. I understand piety is, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, it makes sense. Eat the bones of the grilled fish. That's crazy, dude. He just grinds it down. It's covered in some other fanbook. Alright, cool. Thanks, Blissy. Yeah, I hope we get through a lot of this, but man, we have been going already for an hour and a half, and we are so slow. We're so slow. Oh my god. It's because of all the... this has been a very exciting day, guys. It's been a very exciting stream. I've really enjoyed everything that we've done so far, and you know, like I'm just pretty goddamn thrilled to be here, you know. When we get to the end of this thing, I'm gonna do the pomade. Gonna do the pomade. I'm glad that you think so, Janny. I think this is fun as well. Here she is, Koki, guys. It's Koki. The stats on GG's dad, fucking 0 for everything. But he's got maxed out on being... maxed out on being lame. Maxed out on the lame factor. Maxed out on cringe factor. F rank. Oh, it's creepy Koki, you're right. I love Koki so much. She's great. She's been such a good character. She's just so good. I feel so sad for her, though. She has no hobbies. Oh, no! She doesn't even have any hobbies right now. Oh, man. That's so sad. She's just, like... She's got so much pain inside of her. She's just got so much pain inside of her. Oh, man. God damn. She's got them wizard stats. She's got those wizard stats over here. Stealth. She's got... Oh, maybe... Yeah. I mean... Or maybe thief stats, I suppose. Oh, man. Speciality, the piano. The only thing she has is her music. And it's trapped inside of her because she's too afraid to stand out. Dislike social media in general. She's just like me. She's just like me for real. Except for YouTube. Please do not strike me down, oh YouTube ones. I would never offend the YouTube lords. Oh, Yuri, by the way. What's this you see? That's right. The Safety Zone Rookie merchandise, guys. Amazing artwork by Angle in our community, as you can see. She did incredible work, and you too can own it as well. If you go to safetyzonerookie.com, link in the description, and also in the comments, it's pinned. Guys, we've got stuff there, alright? We've got Safety Zone Rookie mug merchandise. You can own it as well. If you go to the... We got stuff there, and that is just Volume 1. We've got Volume 2 on the way. I've got a lot of different things all just... ready to go, guys. It's out there. It's all ready to... It's being worked on. I just need to go through samples, and we've got stuff there, guys. You know, if you want to stay up to date on all the things, on all things Safety Zone Rookie and all the new merchandise as it comes out, best place to be, Patreon. Link in the description. Join as a free member. I don't know what's better than free. Probably nothing. So do it. And you get access to my Patreon and also my Discord. It's the best place on the internet for Dandadan. That's what people are telling me. Yeah, you've been targeted ad. You've been targeted ad by the Google. You got Googled right now. Motto, cherish the tiny happiness. That's so sad. Ugh, there's so little happiness in her life. There's so little happiness in her life, and she's got so much pain inside, and she releases it in her music, but she's too afraid to play. Oh, no. I just want to see her in the main gang. I want to see her become friends with everybody. At the end of this arc, yeah, I know, it's like a double entendre, right? Guys, at the end of this arc, it's very fucking important to me that she becomes friends with everyone. It's so important. The end of this arc, we need a little bit of slice of life, guys. We need just a bit of it. I need them to use the clubhouse. They need to use the clubhouse at least 3 times before the end of the show series is done. Alright? They need to use the clubhouse 3 times at least. Imagine Koki's, the little pygmies, right? Don't say that, Blissey. Don't say that. They're going to use it 3 times, all right? It's not going to get destroyed. Don't say that. Imagine the pygmies. Imagine the pygmies helping to put up fairy lights. You know? Imagine that. And Momo can hold up something like a little, like with her spiritual powers because she can't reach, right? And Vimola can be in her dinosaur form, and someone can be sat on her shoulders, and they can be hammering in a nail into the thing to put it up on the wall while Momo holds it still. Oh my god! God damn it! God damn it! I need this, you know? Oh yeah, happy birthday, Jellies, in your time zone. In your time zone. Orbis, that's really funny. That is really funny. It needs to be relevant 3 times. Please, someone, I need this. It's really important to me. The clubhouse is not gonna fucking die. They're gonna use it 3 times, okay? Oh my god, don't. I'm like... I need to see it. It's really important to me that I see them build this clubhouse together. I need to see them put the clubhouse together. Ida would be stood there. Ida would be stood there with like a checklist or something, and she'd just be like, or pointing people, directing people what to do, like just being pushy or something. It's actually your birthday. That's crazy, Orbis. We've got 2 birthdays, guys. We've got 2 birthdays, guys. Ida would be pushing people around and telling them what to do. Or she would be using her acro silky form to use her hair to put something in place or something. God damn it, I need to see this. Tatsu, come on, man. Hit me up. I can give you my ideas, dude. Please. Where's Angle? Can she get Tatsu on the phone for me? She's supposed to be head of PR, isn't she? I'm fine. I'm fine, alright? I lost it there just for a second. Just for one second. Gap in the sketch. You did not just hit me with the sketch line after all this time. That's crazy. Well, when you're not in the shower, can you please get Tatsu on the line so we can get this clubhouse thing knocked out real quick? Okay, I'm fine. No, I'm totally fine. 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 Right, guys, I'm going to do the pomade now. You know? Angle. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's crazy. That's wild. That is absolutely a wild thing to say. Oh my god. That's there on the internet forever, and it's never going away. Unless you deleted it. But then the joke would be irrelevant, so don't do that. Right. Where are the roles? Where are the roles? Roles. Right, guys, so we've done a lot of stuff so far. We're going to get straight back on the sketch in a minute. Thank you for reintroducing the term sketch, by the way. Thanks for reintroducing the word sketch into my vocab, alright? Because now we're going to get back on sketch in just a minute, alright? But first off, we've done a lot of stuff here, guys. We've been through merchandising and things like that. As you can see, the incredible merchandise here. See that? See that shit right there? And here as well. You too can own your own Safety Zone Rookie. You can own your own Safety Zone Rookie merchandise if you go to safetyzonerookie.com. Safetyzonerookie.com. We have stuff. We have stuff there, link in the description, and we've currently got a promotional going on, guys, for free shipping over a certain threshold, purchase threshold. It's buy the merchandise, guys. It's there for you guys. All right, we have stuff there. You can purchase this mug, even the Safety Zone Rookie mug, so you too can drink like Rook. That was fucking bad. Alright, I need to work out exactly what these plugs are going to look like. What the hell is that supposed to mean? How do I drink? Like a king? Like a champion? Is that what you mean? Exactly, Monado. Big mug. Big mug. If you're not big enough for this, if you're not big enough for this kind of mug, that's on you guys. That's not on me. You just don't buy one. If you really can't take it, you know what I mean? If you can't take it, then don't bother. You know, it's also like if you're not really tough enough to purchase one of these amazing pieces. Or you just hate Angle. If you hate Angle, don't buy one. Don't buy one. All right? Don't buy the incredible Safeties on Rookie sticker. Momo ISA sticker. Or hoodie. And don't buy the Volume 2 collection stuff when it comes out. If you're not, like, if you hate me, then don't... No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Zero. Merchandise on safetiesonrookie.com if you're interested. If that's something you're interested in. There are sizes, yes. I advise that you... maybe go a size up when it comes to the hoodies. They're a bit tight fit. They're a bit tight fit. By like a size, you know, they're like 2 size, like very true to size. So I would go up 1 if it were me, because I didn't, and it's like it's fine. It's just maybe I like my stuff a bit baggier than that, which is totally fine. So I would just size up 1 if that is what you prefer. But if you prefer your stuff to be a bit of a tight fit, that's fine as well. You know, Taps mug, you can fit so much liquid in here. Oh, you mean sizes to the mugs? You mean sizes to the mugs? There are 2 sizes. It's in ounces, and I don't measure my stuff in ounces, but there's big and small. There's big and normal. You got the small mug. Oh, it'll look cute. It'll look cute. Don't worry about it, Many. Oh, Orbis. Orbis, what a guy. Pint and not pint. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, wow. You got JMO, you got Burlap Sack. Wow, thank you, Orbis. On your birthday. Why would you reverse birthday gift me? You can't reverse birthday gift me. Damn, son. Ain't no way he just reverse birthday gifted me. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe it. You don't reverse birthday gift a guy on stream. Thank you, Orbis. The only reason that I can do any of this is because of the incredible generosity that I'm afforded by you guys. You know, I don't run ads on these streams at this point just because I don't want to have to worry about you guys getting an inferior viewing experience because of the, you know, constant interruptions from Gillette or some shit like that. And there are some of you who are absolutely... Look, guys, I every single week, and at this point it's twice a week. Sorry, something in my eye. I'm not crying, there's just something in my eye. I'm not crying, I'm just sweating from my eyes. There is something in my eye, though. Cool. So, every single week, twice a week at this point, we go through this whole song and dance. I'm not crying. I'm not crying, Mum. Mum, tell him, Mum, I'm not. We go through the song and dance multiple times a week now, and I still don't really know how to properly describe it. But guys, I'm reading on my face. I'm sweating from my eyes. The fact that there are more people on the Yokai Power user tier than the Dandadan and the Serpo tier is wild to me. That's crazy to me. See you, Monado. And guys, it means the world to me. It really does. I don't really know how to properly adequately express it, but it's eyes are just taking a piss. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. No, I saw that. You can't undo it. You can't undo it. I saw that. So I'm just going to shout out all of the highest tier patrons, guys, because you guys deserve it. You've all got strange names these days, and so do I on the server. We're kind of going through a ninja, samurai, Ronin arc. So that's Angle. Incredible artist, guys. Incredible artist, Angle. Everyone, she designed this print for this piece of attire, this piece of merchandise. I'm so happy with it. She absolutely outdid every fucking expectation. Look at this. Look at how good that is. It's beautiful. Tatsu likes her stuff, guys. That's all. It speaks for itself. The king. Blissy Ninja. Thank you, Blissy, for everything that you do as well. Putting together with Eric, my boy Eric, The that's okay, Angle. Don't slip. With my boy Eric to put together all of this the Daizukan stuff. So thank you. Also an incredible producer, employee of the week currently. Burlap Sack, one of my boys. Danny, she's always here since day one. She's a class act, everyone. Or rather, Danny Sama of the Takugawa clan, apparently. Mother support, she's in the comments section, everybody. She's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. She's got a very big heart, and I maybe rib her a bit too much sometimes, and I apologize for that. Genuinely, I apologize for that if that is the case. But she's fantastic, guys. Genuinely fantastic. A lot of energy. A lot of energy. Like, she's got a lot of energy. Sometimes very early in the morning, it's like, it's fine. Thank you, support. We all love your energy. It's fantastic. Very unique energy. Fifth Gram, he's my boy. He's been here since so early on, guys. Mr. the Samurai Wolf Sensei. I don't know if he's sleeping or not right now, but he's my buddy from down under. Bloody fucking down under. Orbis, thank you. Happy birthday, Orbis. Happy birthday, Orbis, and thank you for the reverse birthday gift. Serpo, who's currently Serpoyasha. He's my boy. He's a great interviewer. Shogun Overlord Jellies. It's also Jelly's birthday. Happy birthday, Jellies. Happy birthday. Also, thank you for the reverse birthday gift as well earlier. Why are you guys... What is with the... There is a lot of reverse birthday gift giving here. But thank you. Thank you. You know, 1 year older for you. And so thank you for the gift. I don't know what to say. Fantastic. The Jellies is amazing, guys. It's a very kind person. Super Iderman, emissary from hell. That's Sarah. Sarah's the best. She's so clever. Sarah is so clever, guys. Honestly, like you know, amazing. Zero, one of our newest additions to the Yokai Power user tier, but incredibly generous and such a kind, fun person. So I don't know if you're in the chat, Zero, or not. Thanks for joining. Thanks for taking taking the dive with us. I hope we're not too weird, but I'm very grateful. You also forced me to do the I'm not gonna say it, but the thing that you get when you spend $50. You're quite welcome, Zero. And then Tim Kai, my boy, Tim. Wherever he is, my boy. He's great. Love him. And then everybody else as well, guys. Everybody else is just incredible. Thank you for linking the merch shop in the Discord, Toaster. I appreciate you. Right. Back to the Daizukan. Oh my god. Should we break things up? Should we break things up here and move on to a character comic? I think we should break things up and move on to a character comic. Yeah, I saw that. I just saw that, Toaster. Is this all of them? Yeah, it is. What the hell is this? What am I looking at? What the hell am I looking at? Alright, okay. Right. What are we looking at here? Is this the start? Sanjomi's daily life. What on earth am I looking at? Alright, okay. I'm just trying to figure out where we are with some of this stuff. You know? I'm just trying to figure out where we are with some of this stuff. Is this the one that you translated, Blissy? Let's start with this. Did you translate this? It looks fantastic. Is this what you started? Blissy's is pinged. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my way around this. Translation is hard for sure. Third link. So this is it. Right. Okay. Cool. Okay, here we are, guys. Here we are. Right. So I haven't actually read any of these. I've intentionally stopped myself from reading them so that I could what? What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? The turbo. So wait, did you do all of these or what? He linked the wrong one. No, I'm not. That's the good one. All right, sick. Right. So we are starting with this. That's okay, Toaster. Don't worry about it. It happens, dude. It happens. Fooled by the finger. Oh, more Miko and Muko, guys. We get more Miko and Muko. That's fantastic. Don't worry. Don't apologize. Whatever. Don't worry about it. A day in the life of Momo. Let's just go through a day in the life of Momo, huh? Okay. So we got some rock paper scissors. Look, she's normal size, guys. God damn. Can she just be normal size? Please? Can we just go back to that? Please? Can we? Can we go back to normal size? Look, she's normal size. It's been so long. It's been so long, man. God damn it. Anyway. 3 more chapters. That is a wild prediction. I think it might be a bit more than 3 chapters, but maybe. It has been like a third. If it's been like a third of the series. We've figured it out. We've gone through that whole nightmare. Hold on. Maybe time to change up. Maybe time to change up the music. And yeah, no, I hope it's sooner rather than later, you know? Nice one, Blitzy. That'll get him. Anyway, so a day in the life of Momo. She's playing rock, paper, scissors with her girls. The best girls. Guys, they did her... These two have been done such a service in the anime. Right? I can't play On the Way because I'll get copyright struck. I'll get the copyright hammer slammed down on me. But, yeah, the anime did these two such a service. Right? That whole stuff with last week where they're on the train together and the way that they were sat, it was just so in line with their characters, right? Like they take up space. They're not like tiny and like make themselves small on the train or whatever. Like you can see how they are Momo's friends, right? Like how they get on and everything like that. And it's great. It's just fantastic. And they have so much personality for characters who have been who have shown up not at all. They've shown up barely at all, right? And they've had so much time, so much character kind of like injected into those scenes. It's fantastic. I love them. Anyway, so I see that they're doing like a rock paper scissors thing, and Momo's following her finger. I don't really know this part of the game, but what the fuck? What is this face, by the way? Yeah, I know. What the hell? What is that? What is this? It's like, what the fuck? What have they done to my girl? Oh. Right. Right, so I see that they're supposed to like follow the look of like point where the point goes, right? Right, you have to not follow your opponent's finger if you lose. Right, I see. Okay. Right, fooled by the finger. You suck real bad, man. You fucking suck at this game. And you're supposed to keep playing. Fair enough. Okay, bring it on, punk. Man, I can't not look at this. I can't not look at this and just not like I just want it to be normal size, man. Then we can get back on track with things. God damn it. Sorry, I've got a lot of anger inside of me. A lot of vinegar. Achimuti ho. Hoi. Is a game played after a round of rock, paper, scissors. The winner of the round points in. Oh wow, that's sick. I didn't know that. I like that. Imagine that. I can't believe they came up with Rock, Paper, Scissors, like a sequel to Rock, Paper, Scissors. Rock, Paper, Scissors 2. Electric Boogaloo. Face. They're all so weird, man. They're all so weird. And then I see... Yeah, they're just having a good time, man. Oh look, it's my boy. We're the same size. Oh, thanks, Toaster. Appreciate you, dude. I'll check that out in just a sec. Totes lose. That faces an instant disqualification. Point. Right, okay. Oh! These girls know. They know what they're doing. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. They know, man. This is as close as we've gotten. This is as close as we've gotten in how long? Oh my god. They knew. They knew what they were doing, guys. They knew what they were doing. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What are we doing now? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why is she still small? Oh my god, it's not right, man. It's not right. Oh, I'm crashing out, chat. Chat, I'm crashing out right now. Look at that. They know. Just do what these two girls say. All right? Just fucking do what they say. Oh, man, they're not even the same. They've not been the same size. I've never read a manga chapter from Dandadan while they've been the same size, and neither have you. I've never read a chapter with the normal size, and neither have you, most likely. You know? Hi, Oliver. Oh, I'm crashing out about this. Look at it. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's not right. God damn it, it's not right. I need just a moment to myself. I'll be under the desk just for a moment. I need to reacquaint myself with my center, all right? I need to find my zen. I'll just be one second. I'm back. I'm back. This is the first chapter we've read as a community with Momo and Okarun together. That's crazy. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? What the hell, man? Sorry for elbowing you, Danny. I can't believe it. Yeah, you're right, Nachan. If we don't count this as a chapter. We don't count this as a chapter, I'm afraid. We don't count this as a chapter, and we don't count the Omaki as a chapter. All right, we've still not had one yet. We've still not had a chapter with them together. No, it's canon. It happened, I presume, but like. I know, it's crazy, isn't it, Angle? Just over what, like 6 months? 7? Something like that? I think it's 7 months as a community. 6 months as a community, rather. Just over 6 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. Right. Alright, let's have a look at Blissey's Momo translation. I'd like to see the... Alright, I'm starting with Rogue. Yeah. This must have been difficult. No, it's not bad. Come on. That's good. That's definitely good. It carries the exact meaning through. It carries the exact meaning through. That is totally good. You're crazy. You're crazy. That is actually really good. It's hard. It's really difficult. Alright, let's have a look at the Turbo Granny one. You heard that there was merch, Kevin. Would you like to know where to get it? safetiesonrookie.com. That's where you can purchase it. We've got all kinds of stuff, guys. We've got this kind of mug right here. It says Safeties on Rookie branded on the mug right there. We've also got this shirt with Angle's artwork on it, guys. It's amazing. It's even got a little bit of a thing on here right there on the shoulder, okay? And then right over here, guys, I want you to draw your attention to this amazing other piece of art over here on the hoodie. As you can see, it's incredible, guys. We've got stuff. We've got stuff on safetiesonrookie.com, and we've also got this sticker. You can purchase that as well if you want it. You can buy them all together, and we've got a promotion on. We've got a promotion on right now. Yep, and that's just volume 1. And that's just volume 1. We've got volume 2, guys. Volume 2 is going to be on its way soon. I've got at least 3 different designs currently in the works, guys. At least 3 different designs currently in the works. And I'm going to be phasing those in over the however many weeks it takes, all right? I need to sample them. I'm going to work on some socks. I'm also I've just come up with another idea there. I'm going to quickly just write that down somewhere. Where's my pen? This will drive you guys crazy because I'm going to write it on here, on the back. It's right there. My idea is on the back of this thing, and you won't see it. I'm not taking notes. That's not a note. That's not a note. That's not a note. The safety sock. But, yes. We have, merchandise. safetiesonrookie.com, guys. Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member to stay updated on everything merchandise related, channel related, and to get access to my Discord. It's the best place on the internet for Dandadan, or so I'm told by other people, all kinds of people really, from all different walks of life as well, you know. Alright then, let's see what we got here. Oh hell yeah, sweet potato chips. Not notes. Not notes. Don't eat them all by yourself, idiot. That's not on. Yeah, you can't just be doing that. Aw, that's cute. I love how food. All right, Zilvi, thanks for joining. I love how food is so central to Dandadan. It really warms my heart. You know, there's nothing quite like. Struggling to write. Yeah, get some sleep. Get some sleep for sure. There's nothing that warms my heart quite like Dandadan's whole food thing. It's just so sweet. You know? Because food is one of those things that I also hold in very as a very important kind of like just eating. Like, there are some people who purely eat, like, who eat literally just anything as long as it's sustenance, right? And then there are other people where it's like it's really important, like, that they eat something that they really, really enjoy. I am fully in the latter camp. I get so depressed if I don't eat like food that I like, right? It's actually, I know that sounds like an obvious thing, right? But some people can eat like turkey dinosaurs or whatever, and they can be really happy with that. But it just depresses me if I don't eat something in like that I really, really fucking enjoy. And it is a fucking nightmare because it means that I constantly have to be super elaborate, right? And when you're in university, for instance, right, it's like constantly with like ramen noodles and stuff, right? But even that, to be fair, ramen, right? Like, even the packaged ramen, you can level that shit up real good, real easy. If you just give it a little bit of time and energy, you can make ramen noodles really fucking good, right? Yeah, if I don't get a weekly dose of Whisper Gold, yeah, I'll lose it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly, Yuri, you know? An egg is an absolute necessity with that kind of thing, you know? But if I don't really enjoy stuff, then so it's, for me, it's like, I tell you what, Indomie noodles, guys. Indomie noodles is the shit. Indomie, that's the stuff right there. It's not like a ramen. It's not like a ramen noodle. It's like just a normal kind of like noodles, right? It's not like got the broth base with it, right? But goddamn, Indomie noodles. Support, I can see you. I can see what you're saying. Where are we back, chat? Are Support and I going through our cop buddy duo arc? Yeah. Indomie, yeah. Indomie is the shit. I've got that stuff in bulk in my closet, right? And you can level it up so quick. I'm missing the point, right? Now I'm starting to just talk about Indomie noodles. But my point is that, like, it's part of why this kind of element of Dandadan is so heartwarming to me. You know? The ramen reunion arc. Yeah. Toaster, I just saw your comment here. That's it. Like, I think as well, when you kind of grow up in a situation where maybe you don't get food that's as you know, like I don't know, like, if it's just like the normal experience. I don't know if it's like a kind of like Midlands British kind of thing or whatever, but like I never went to like a restaurant or anything as a kid or whatever. It was all home meals, right? Like, everything was a home meal. Like, I went to maybe a handful of restaurants at any point, to the point where it's like I remember when I first left to go to uni and stuff, and it was with like friends and stuff and their family, and we went to a restaurant. I felt so uncomfortable. Like, I felt so out of place. Like what's the etiquette in a restaurant kind of thing, you know what I mean? So for me, home cooked meals is like the thing in my brain, right? So seeing all of that in Dandadan is so heartwarming, just generally, because it's so real. You know what I mean? It's really real. Yeah, I know. I kind of want ramen as well, guys, but don't do it. Well, I mean, 1 a.m. isn't that bad, to be fair. You know? Nothing hits quite like a crisp sandwich at 1 a.m., let me tell you. God damn. You know? You know what I mean? That's true. Yeah, no, that's a really good point as well, Zero. You know, like, I think as well, now especially, like, because it's so commonplace to just order food and whatnot, I do it all the time. I shouldn't, but I do more frequently than I should. It's like, it does feel like it's a rarity kind of thing, and there is an almost nostalgia to it. Like, a simplicity to it. Kebab at 3 a.m. Oh my god. You know, you're staggering home after a night out. Staggering home after a night out and grabbing a kebab on. Oh my god. Damn. God damn. Don't even. Don't even. God damn it. Anyway, that's a completely different thing. That's a completely different thing. God damn. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't wait for the next meetup, guys. Guys, I can't wait for the next meetup. Yeah, toaster, fucking hell. There's a kebab shop in the city here called Best Kebab. It's called Best Kebab. It is the lowest rated kebab restaurant in the entire city. It's dreadful. It is the worst kebab. It's a meme. It's a citywide meme, and it's called Best Kebab. It's like, no. Who you fooling, dude? Who you fooling? You have a best kebab. Well, you can't have one because I have the best kebab near me. No, it's not a good one. We should have eaten there for the bit. You're right, Jellies. But I watched a YouTube video where he chased off these YouTubers because they were like doing like a review there or something like that. He must get a lot of shit, so I don't go in there. But we should have gone there. You're right, for the bit, for the Vine. We went to UFO Alien Burger, but they were closed as well. Yeah, I mean, when I was in London and I saw Natchan and Blissey, we didn't really get hammered, right? Like shit faced, but that would have been very funny. It's not shut down. It's been there for 1 million years. It's been there for 1 million years, Blissey, and it's not gonna ever go away. I don't know why or how. I think he has regulars, but you know. Yeah, next time we'll get wrecked. Anyway, all right, Yuri, good to have you, dude. It appears Seiko wants to have some of the sweet potato chips next time. Shots. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's all go and see My Chemical Romance. Let's all go see MCR down in London, guys. It'll be great. We can all emo it up and wear our eyeliner and paint our nails black. Yeah. Anyway, that's for Discord. That's for the Discord. We'll chat in the Discord. I actually I'm leaning 60% towards doing that, by the way, Blissey. Like, I'm 60% of the way towards doing it, maybe 65%. All right, it's just an excuse to get to. Doesn't matter. We'll talk about it on Discord. We'll talk about it on Discord, guys. Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member to get access to the Discord and to stay up to date with all of the merchandise. You too can be the proud owner of a Safety Zone Rookie branded mug, or perhaps even this hoodie here, and maybe even this shirt with the incredible work from Angle, one of our esteemed community members and amazing artist. Thank you, Angle, for everything. Thank you for everything and all the work that you did. Thank you. Anyway, so she wants some of the snacky poos. And Turbo Granny's like, no, I'm eating this shit. It's mine. And then they start fighting, as usual. Is this the one that you translated, Blissey? This one looks so fucking good. Did you actually? This is so good. This is actually really good. Oh my god. Even the font is spot on. Look how good it looks. What the hell? Yeah, no, this is really good. Wow. Oh, look at them. They're best friends, man. Just reunite them. Why are all the best partnerships in Dandadan split up at the moment? What the hell? Just bring them back together. I can't take it anymore. Can't take it anymore. Oh my god. Right. Who are we doing next? Let's do Okruns next. I know, I miss them as well, guys. I miss them as well. I fear that we're not going to get to the thing that I had planned. I fear we're not going to get to the thing that I had planned. So I'm just going to show you guys what it is now. I'm just going to show you guys what it is right now. And then we can maybe work on this Thursday. If you want to. If you guys want to. You know? I know. I'm excited to see it. So I worked on this earlier today. As you can see, we've got another tier list, guys. Episode tier list. And I was thinking, if we can get through some of this, we can also start adding in the new episode each week. So this can be our Thursday activity, guys. A post-episode Thursday activity. I did anticipate we'd get through some of it today, so we could just start adding the new episodes as we go. A really nice way to round off each of the episodes on a Thursday. Look, guys, I know some of you may not be aware. We're really back. Shadow, we're back, my dude. Guys. Not all of you are going to be aware of the degree to which tier lists kind of were very important in the formation of this community. All right, it got contentious. It was a story arc. One of these days, guys, I'm going to go back through all of that stuff, and I'm going to make a master cut, just a super cut of all of the tier list stuff. All of the tier list stuff. All right, guys, it's not going to be like last time. Guys, we've got a little bit of trauma about the previous tier list, guys. All right. You always fall asleep. It got very yes, contentious is the right word, Shadow. But it was a tier list of tier lists. People, it's hard to even express how up in arms people got about this activity for the characters once upon a time. But guys, it was a beautiful thing, and the way that it ended genuinely was beautiful. I think that we turned it into the first proper storyline of this community. Proper, like, it was a huge linchpin in the community. I don't think that this is going to be quite as contentious as that, let's say, based on the fact that it's just episodes. We're going to be re-exploring each of the episodes, starting from episode 1 through to the latest stuff. The ending was incredible. The ending was a genuine tearjerker. Like, I don't know how else to express it. Like tears were shed, guys, at the end of the tier list before. Get it? Tears were shed. You'll get that on the way home. It was beautiful. It was actually really, really beautiful. And the amount of work that people put into it was beyond measure. And I think that deserves its own supercut one day. And maybe I'll do that soon. The ending was beyond me. Beyond what I could have imagined it being. Alright, you don't need to make a website for this one. If you're too chicken, whatever. It's like, if you're scared to do it, then don't do it. Blissy made a website. We got a fan fiction, you know. We got essays, presentations, the whole 9 yards. This, I don't think, will be as contentious. It'll be a really nice way to re-explore Dandadan. Oh, is Raya in the Daizukan? Nobody calls me chicken. Butthead! McFly! Anyone in there, McFly? I fucking love Biff, man. I love Biff so much. I love Biff. You know, in the bad, future, in the bad future, where Biff runs the world, right? Where he runs the world. Did you know that Biff in that future was based off of Donald Trump? Oh, it's real. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy how that works, isn't it? How things work out like that. Anyway. He was actually based off of him. That's why he runs like a casino and a hotel and stuff. Anyway, guys. Let's not go into that. So, let's see. A day in the life of Okarun. A day in the life of Okarun. Simpsons did it first. They always do. They always do. But when you have a bajillion episodes, you're bound to get to everything. Ain't no way my boy wakes up at 1 a.m. He wakes up at 1 in the morning. What the fuck, bro? Oh, it's his paper route. Wait, he's still doing that? Is he still doing that? What? Aw, look at him. He's got all of his presumably his occult books. Aw. Ah, and here it is. Here it is. Fascinating. Fascinating. Oh, look, Sarah. Hello. Welcome, Sarah. You may have heard the news of safetiesonrookie.com, where you too can get the Safeties on Rookie merchandise, guys. Everybody, we've got stuff there. We've got the Safeties on Rookie mug, guys. A mug with this for Safeties on Rookie. You can drink like Rook. And we've got stickers of Momo. Artwork. This artwork was actually done. No, Sarah, like, for real talk now, actually. This was done by Angle. This was Angle's artwork. Amazing. She's so talented. Look how talented she is. Look how talented she is. It's crazy. I've got lots of other artwork with other community members as well being made. Look, you can see it there. A hoodie. It's so cool. It's so cool. I'm every opportunity to talk about it. We've got stuff there. Yes, Toaster, we've got stuff there. Quite right. And anybody who's not on the Patreon, guys, Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member. That's the best place to stay updated on anything to do with the channel, merchandise, and to get the access to the Discord link. Best place on the internet for Dandadan and other stuff. So I'm told by other people, not me. I wouldn't say that about my own thing. Other people say that to me, and I relay it to you. To you. The viewer. Anyway. So is this his dad then? That's a very that's a buzz cut. Like, this guy's like straight, like, across, right? Like, we got stuff there. Brother in the military. Military, eh? It's just too hard. It's just too hard to tell, right? I feel like it's just too hard to tell. I mean, like, they are eating together. It's just a two-person table, so I can only presume whoever this person is his only guardian. If it's a two-person table, right? Interesting. Interesting. This is the strangest. Yeah, this is the strangest kind of, like, way to reveal this. This is the strangest way to reveal this, I feel. Because I don't know what to do with this information. I suppose it's just Tatsu's way of saying, no, he's not an alien, and he doesn't live on an alien spaceship. He has someone in his life, right? Like, there is something in his life. Yeah, it's definitely not to be revealed, but I definitely think it's to kind of say, look, it's not like let's not get too crazy with some of the theories, because I've read stuff about people who seem to think that Okrun's like an alien or something. And it's like, right, he's a person and he has people in his life, so let's just get that straight. The exact types of people, I don't know who. Yeah, exactly. We'll see. Look, and then he runs up. Oh. No. No. She's normal size. I can't do this anymore. Look at him, though. Look. I can hear the image. You know that she's shouting for Okurun. No. Oh, no. No, I can hear it. I can hear it. You even added the little tilde at the end. I can't take it anymore. Why are we... He made this. He did this to create this reaction in my monkey brain. He knows what he was doing. Hi, JMO. That would be Orbis. Orbis reverse birthday gifted the channel. Oh, look at that. Look at all the stuff he gets done, and he's still... That's why he does it. It's so... Look, he's running. He's running. After doing all of this stuff in the morning, right? He does all of this shit in the morning, waking up at 1 a.m., right? Super early, and then he runs so that he can be there on time. And you know that she's running there too, right? Like, they are both running to that spot because they both want to be on time. And they don't want to leave the other one waiting, and they want to see each other as soon as possible. So they both run there, even though he's done a whole day of work before getting there. And then he has to go to school. Oh my god, it's crazy. No. I'm crashing out again, chat. Chat, I'm crashing out again. Why can't it just be... She just be normal size, man? I just want it over. Oh, no. He ain't right, man. God damn. Just bring him back, man. Holy shit. It's like, come on, please. You can't dangle this in front of us. You can't dangle this in front of us and then just be like, anyway, back to reality. Back to reality where she's teeny tiny. You're teeny tiny. Fuck's sake. Man, I really like Dandadan. I don't know any other media property, any other story or fictional world that makes me this, that turns me into this blithering, bubbling, melted... It's been so long. It's been so long. We've never had a chapter of them together, guys. What the hell? Why? I'm fine. I'm fine. I know. Just look at him. He's so happy. Look at this. This is so pure. This is so pure. This whole thing here, these panels are just perfect. I know, Eric. I know. It's not right. We still got... It doesn't compare to this, though, does it? This is a slither. A slither of what it is that we're looking for. God damn. God damn, man. God damn it. I need to make myself feel better. I'm having some chocolate. I need to make myself feel better. This is from the Daizukan puppy. It's brand new. Like, can we just, I just need the I don't want any bad things to happen ever again. I don't want bad things to happen. Why do bad things happen to good people? Why would you design a storyline that keeps them apart? Look at what I made. Look at what I made for you people. You two. Look at the channel. I made this, all of this for you two, and you can't even just all of this at the altar of Momo and Okarun, and I can't even get them normal size together. I'm crashing out, chat. I'm fine. I'm fine. No, you're right. No, that's a really good point, Blissy. That's why I did it. That's why I did it. Because it's the struggle. I just don't like being not the one in the driving seat. No, you are right. That is true. God damn, that's actually the perfect thing to say. No, you're right. That's the perfect thing to say. I feel way better. It's just like the tier list. One day, when this happens, guys, the community is going to go bananas. And it's we're talking weeks. We're talking weeks until we get to that point, guys. We're talking weeks until we get there. Okay. I'm back. Alright, okay. My bad for that whole thing, guys. My bad for that whole thing. I was like, you know what I mean? I was losing it there for a second, but I'm good. Alright. We do have that. Yeah. We're back. Chat, we're back. Alright, we're good. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys, we're back. Alright. Oh, what? They want to play at his house. Where is Gigi living right now? Did they move back to town? Oh, he calls him Kin. Oh, they're just bros. Oh my god, they're just bros. Look at them. Oh my god, this is so sick. Look at them. Oh man. I love they were the days, man. You know, just going back and like hanging out. Just hanging out and playing video games. Oh my god. Damn, I wish life was that simple now. Just going to people's houses to play video games all the time. Fuck. God damn. That was sick. They were the days, guys. They were the days. I tell you. The tier list. Yeah, that's it. You got me. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry that this week's gonna be tough for you, Janny, but I'm glad to help in any way I can. And we've got a stream on Thursday as well. Mom, can I make him round? No, I can't go to his mum's because he's busy. Just let him come over. Yeah, Janny, always here for you. When I'm done on the stream, I'll drop you a high five. Someone made some incredible high five artwork, all right, to cover the fact that we are lacking high fives in the actual manga. So Someone made that, so I'll send you one. I don't know who this wizard was who created such incredible pieces of art and made them emojis. I guess we'll never know. A quiet guardian, a watchful protector, a dark knight. I'm gonna take it away. Oh, look, they're just going to each other's houses to hang out. Oh, how nice, my home. Right, so he does. Oh, it's Gigi's mum! Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Gigi's dad's not in it. Tatsu agrees. Tatsu agrees that Gigi's dad sucks eggs. Look at how cool Gigi's mum is in comparison. Finger guns. You know who he takes after. You know who he takes after, and it ain't his dad. It's in the Discord, Poppy. Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member and it'll get you access to the Discord. We have a whole thread for the translated content there. So you are more than welcome to check it out there. It's brand new, so it's hard to find translated stuff. It's been translated actively, I believe. Gigi's dad sucked. I'm sorry, support. Even Gigi didn't check up on him. Put those hands up. Quick, you two, put your hands up. Damn, I should have put her up if this had come out before the end of the tier list, she would have gone up a rank. You know? Oh, come on, guys. You stop feeling for that empty shell. He's a nobody. He's nothing. Even Gigi didn't go pick him up. He let him fall face down and then left him there. Alright? You think I'm bad? You think I'm bad? Oh, they do have the same hair. You're right. Yeah. And Gigi didn't even check up on him. Yeah. You think I'm bad? I was sat next to Blissey in the cinema, right, watching The Evil Eye, and when Gigi's parents fell and Gigi's dad fell flat on his face and Gigi did not check up on him, right, a point that I made like a note of when we were doing the whole tier list thing, I heard, sat next to me on my right, she fucking laughed. She fucking she fucking laughed, man. What the hell? I didn't laugh until I heard her laugh. She laughed. So take it with her, not me. All right. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just a mild Gigi's dad hater. Alright, like she's the king. She's the king and the queen of that, all in one. Of course, it says vibes. It must do. She laughed because of your Gigi's. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't that. Come on. She laughed on her own, apparently, when it happened in when it happened on TV as well. Who made the tier list? That was me. Sorry. That's okay. That's alright, support. I forgive you. I love how Gigi's embarrassed. Gigi is embarrassed by his mum. I find it shocking to believe that is possible. You see where your attitude comes from. Oh, look at them. They're playing Smash together. Man, this is the stuff. This is the stuff I need. Inject this into my veins. Good God. Oh my God. This is the stuff. I need this stuff. More of it. More of it. Alright, who's next? I find it very odd that we've got Sanjome. Is it Sanjome? Should we do... We'll do Rins next, yeah. Then we'll do Rins. Class rep. Right, so are we just not using the name Rin then? Is that not what we do now? Oh, what? Oh, that's sick. I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. That's pretty sick. It's pretty sick that heavy metal's her thing. Wow, this is really nice artwork. This is like a vampire thing. She's clearly like the heavy metal thing is like clearly involved with the vampire thing. This is very cool. I like this a lot. What sort of pop music are you listening to? Gwa? Gwa? That's what this is. Gwa? What the hell is this vile song? What the hell is this vile song? You're going to be an idol, Rin. You should be listening to idol music. Oh, okay. Alright, you know, I respect that. Nah, I'm down with this. This is a good Rin moment. This is a good Rin moment. I am going to go ahead and say that this is a good Rin moment, guys. Alright? It's okay. I've listed it as a good Rin moment. Oh yeah, no, they did such a good job with the Exorcism song. This is a good Rin moment, guys. Although I do argue... Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to ruin it. Vamola is next, eh? Oh, but Ira! No, I'm doing Ira next. What is this? Why is there... There's like text over here. I need to know what she's up to. It's Ira's dad! It's Ira's dad! Put your socks away. This is plain socks. Plain socks. Buckle up for the molars. Damn. Well, I've never been upset and I've never cried at anything in my life. I've never felt feelings before, alright? That's alright, Eric. Don't apologize, my dude. I can't... Yeah... Until Ida champions attention to me. Totally invisible. He's a baby! He's a huge weirdly kind of Okuruni. Hair twins. Fuck's sake. Oh my god, no. No! Oh my god. That ain't real. That ain't real. No way. He's got the safeties on rookie socks as well. And no, I leave my socks laying around everywhere. I leave my socks laying around everywhere. Like, oh my god, no. Mr. Shinatori, no. This isn't possible. I can't believe, why did I click this one? I could have clicked any other one. Fuck me. Absolutely. Alright, so she's in charge, man. Ah, this ain't real. This ain't real. Please, no. I don't want to deal with this. That's so... Oh. I was like, for a sock mountain, do mountain climbing inside the house. He loves it. What the fuck? What the hell? I guess it's very interesting. I didn't expect her dad to be like this. That's so good. Yeah, I'm screwed. Someone's gonna Photoshop this, aren't they? That's over for me. It's Jova. Oh. Oh, what? That's... Oh, no, no. That's so sad. That's really sad. She does the same thing. She does the same thing that Ida does. It is a bit weird that he's. I think that he needs a therapy thing. I think he could go to therapy, to be honest. That is so sad. So he didn't like remarry or anything. Yeah, Ida's dad is way better than Gigi's piss shit dad. Over some socks. I know it is weird that like he clearly is a little. He's he's got some stuff going on. There seems to be something on the. So he just wants what? He wants his daughter's attention. He just wants his daughter's attention. That's really sad. It's really sad that he clearly has not gotten over that at all. I mean, I suppose it's not the kind of thing you get over per se, but he's clearly very emotionally unstable about it. But bro. Right then, is this Vamola? Alright. Here's a funny moment. Bag of takoyaki mix, 6 eggs. Aw, they're making takoyaki. Octopus, onion, pickled. Cool. Oh yeah, look at her go. Her mother was a oh. Oh, look at them. That's so. Oh man, they need like this is something that that fades away into the background for me. They need to just be. They just need to be reunited at this point. 'Cause she doesn't even know, does she, that she's alive? Vamola's had it really hard, man. Vamola's had it really hard. Because as far as she knows, she's just the last one left of the Sumerians, isn't she? Like, that's... It's awful, really. It's one of those things where it's like, you know... Oh, Psycho. That's so sweet. She's such a good goddamn adult, man. I love Psycho, man. Oh, she's the best. She's so good. Like, she knows exactly what's like. She knows exactly what's like. Did I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh. If I did laugh, it was a emotional deflection laugh. It's Seika's just great. Like, she knows exactly when enough is enough. When it comes to like her kind of attitude and whatnot. And she knows when to be a caring figure, you know? It's very sweet. It's very sweet. Yeah. I assume it was so that they could get their balls. Hey, JPW. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, my videos are incredibly important to me, and the fact that it connects with people at all is very, you know, it's something that's hard to put into words exactly. It's just it's very meaningful, you know. It's very meaningful to me because that's my way. My way of expressing myself in any capacity, you know. So the fact that so many people connected with it is yeah, I don't. It's hard to figure out exactly how to describe it, really. You know, the response to the last video, the last, you know, few videos has been really good. Not all of them in views necessarily. Like some of them are. One of them has performed well better than the rest, significantly better than the rest. But you know, like, I don't think that views are necessarily the be all end all when it comes to this kind of thing. Like, being able to connect with people, even if it's just a small number of people, but connect with them in a way that's slightly more raw and a little bit more impactful, is more important to me than being able to touch multiple people's lives in a lighter capacity, right? Like that last video that I put out, the Evil Eye one, views wise has not done particularly well, but the people who have enjoyed it and the people who have commented on it have left very touching comments and very emotionally charged comments. And because that video was very important to me emotionally to get out there, I would take 50 people watching it and really connecting with it over 10,000 people watching it and only partially receiving what it is that it's trying to say or what I'm trying to say in it. You know, especially, you know, right now in this period of time, it's I think important to be, you know, to want to be better, you know. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. The YouTube algorithm is what it is. Some topics just don't perform as well as others, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm glad that people here enjoyed it. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. Number go up is nice. I like number go up, as anybody does, but that's not going to be the case every single time. It could take a year before people connect with it, but you know, the I suppose the to me, very very much in recent times, the role that we all have played in some capacity in widespread suffering of people who don't deserve it, or even more so don't know any better, having been born into just the wrong side of a border or in the wrong characteristics, are, you know. So the video for me was very important that it got out there, and it was very important to me that people connected with it, and they did, and that means everything in the world to me. Genuinely, it means everything in the world to me. It does. Discord link, yeah, my Patreon link is in the description. Join my Patreon as a free member, and that will get you access to the Discord link. It's attached as the pinned post. Also, you know, like, for the record, everybody in the chat, like, you know, I know that sometimes I drift off into talking about things outside of just Dandadan, outside of just what the scope of this channel is about at times, and that is not always. It can be, you know, it can be a little bit much for some people, but it's important to me that I'm able to have a space where I can communicate these things, even if it is, well, I don't think that it's necessarily anything political. It's like it's outside of politics in my assertion, but it's important to me that I have that opportunity to communicate with you guys about that, and that you take it seriously, and that you take me seriously when I talk about these things, because I part of having a platform, even as small as this one, even as small as this, because there's not that many of us really in the grand scheme of things, is being able to even if you don't necessarily have a platform, you still, in my opinion, have a responsibility to be on the right side of things like history, the right side of things like humanity, and usually the right thing. It tracks with kindness and being good and being right and wanting people to not be in pain and not to die needlessly and things like that. And yeah, so it's important to me that I have the opportunity to talk about that. We all have the responsibility to know about that. So yes, you know, just hold people accountable when they do these things, do awful things in your name with your money. Okay. Anyway, we're not finished yet. Not quite. We've got some more stuff from Toaster down here. Thanks again, like I said, guys. Appreciate you. No, thank you, JPW. I'm fine. I'm just the guy who does Dandadan stuff. But thank you. All right, let's have a look at the schedules, eh? Let's have a look at the schedules, and then we'll go back to the other stuff. All right. Anyway, weekday schedule. Cool. This is cool. I like this. All right, so she gets 7.5 hours sleep. That's pretty good. That's healthy. This is really cool. This is really cool. I'm glad that you think so, Support. I'm probably going to be heading off in the next 30 minutes as well. She gets some good sleep. Alright, cool, Toaster. I mean, I think we might need to do like a second one of these at some point. We might need to do a second one of these at some point this stream. Or maybe cover some of it after the manga next week. Just so that we can get through everything. But this is very cool. You know, I'm enjoying this a lot. Right, so it might be a matter of waiting for more stuff to come out. But I've enjoyed this a lot. This has been a really nice kind of opportunity to. No worries, Shadow. Thank you for joining, dude. This has been a really nice. Yeah, we'll do it after the chapters next week. It's been a really nice opportunity to kind of like just take up time with something new, and to just enjoy the slice of life stuff. I'm so glad that they. Yeah, exactly, Toaster. Yeah. I'm so glad that they made this, that this was made, because it feels like it plugs a certain gap for me, and it also reminds you what the whole point of it is, right? You know? Hey, JPW. No, that's not rude at all, dude. I thank you for your courtesy. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I am gonna do it. I am gonna do it for sure. It is the most requested piece of content, bar none. It is the most requested piece of content that people are looking for from me, and it's a little daunting actually. I'm a little nervous to get around to it, but I will do it. I'm aiming to at least get part 1 of that done this year. Probably towards the tail end of season 2, because I'm obviously putting out lots and lots of content at the moment. Lots and lots of content at the moment. I've got a few good ideas for content going forward as well that kind of works hand in hand with the episodes as they come out. Thank you, I appreciate that, JP. Sky is the most requested piece of content. That's true. Sky retold when. I could do the Sky retold for you. Like, oh my god, cursed. But I'll get to it. I'll get to it for sure at some point. I appreciate the confidence though. Thank you. I'm just excited that people are asking for content. Frankly, it's very cool. It's very cool. I love that she has breakfast on the way to school as well. Breakfast way to school. That's crazy. And then school. Yeah, I didn't realize it was National Cat Day. No offense, Blissy. School, that takes up most of the day. Hang out with friends or part-time job. That's cute. That's cute. They're all hanging out together. I love it. Dinner time. Cleaning. Studying. Oh, free time. Watching some Ken Takakura films in the background. Aww. Which one's Kai? Which one's Kai? I didn't get you a card. Oh no. Next year. Next year. Next year for sure. Which one's Kai? Is that Miko or Muko? Muko. Interesting. That's cute. As long as she doesn't get caught up in any supernatural stuff, her life as a high schooler is pretty normal and wholesome. She usually eats dinner with Seiko and the others, helps out with the housework, and gets home early unless her part-time job runs late. Cute. Cute. Where's Oh, we've got Kinters. Alright. Alright, oh look, we didn't do bathtub. She goes in the bath 11 PM until 12 AM. I'll tell you what, guys. I tell you what. Like, going for a bath at midnight hits different. It's crazy. Where's Okurun's thing? Thank you for listing these out, by the way. Thank you for listing these out, Toaster. It's really useful. Weekday schedule. Alright, let's see. His schedule is a much more hectic thing. You know? A crisp sandwich at midnight is 2 AM crisp sandwich, guys. That's the shit. As long as it's not cheese and onion, it doesn't work as well at that time at night. But like midday or something. A ham sandwich. You get a ham and cheese sandwich meal deal, and then you slap some salt and vinegar crisps in there. Whew. Let me tell you, cloud 9. Well, you've all done an important job, guys. Thank you. Let's see. So he sleeps until 1. This is not a lot. Whoa. Look at this shit. Look at this. That's not a lot. Right. That's not a lot of sleep, bro. Yeah, no, I'll do a stage for the crisp sandwich, the legendary crisp sandwich. All right, yeah, I see. Right, he does get some more sleep. Okay, that's not as bad. I was gonna say, is he just running on fumes constantly? Damn. Damn, Okurun is like, he's sketch maxing. I'll type how that is. He's sketch maxing right now, chat. Okurun's sketch maxing hard. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, it's his schedule. He's maxing his schedule out. Sketch maxing. Yeah, I know. I'm getting anxiety looking at it. Bruh, we all need to be sketch maxing, alright? Like, I've been trying to hit the sketch maxing recently. With the videos, I've been sketch maxing hard with that shit, son. Yeah, yeah. You brought it back, and now I'm gonna fucking tear the world down with it. It's amazing. Yeah, no, that's it. That is really shit sleep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your sleep has been so messed up. Doxing your sketch. I can't believe you doxed my sketch. I can't believe they're doxing Okurun's sketch like this. They're sketch doxing him. That's crazy. In the year of my Lord 2025, they're sketch doxing my boy Okurun. Look at him. And then breakfast on the way to school. School. Hang out with friends. Cute. Does he leave earlier than Momo then? I guess they probably hang out at her house, to be fair. Dinner and cleaning. Study. Free time. He only has an hour of free time each day. And he reads the occult. He reads magazines. No, magazines. Not magazines. Magazines. Oh, shit, son. Bro, that's crazy. It's like magazines, but mega. Or watching videos. Like Safety's on Rookie. About Dandadan. His favorite anime. And then he gets in the bath for half an hour. It's not very long, dude. No, to pay back Psycho for buying him school uniforms and to give Momo a present, he works a part-time newspaper delivery job. It's tough because he has to wake up so early. However, he's made some new friends to hang out with, so his afternoons after school have become much more fulfilling. Good for you, kid! Good for you! God damn it. Bro, I could use some of these magazines. The O-magazines. Yeah, he was watching that video at Typhoon Man on YouTube. I'm glad that you prefer the videos without a schedule. Without a sketch. Right, let's check out Kinta. It's funny that they went straight to Kinta, by the way. We needed to know. Okurun is one of us. Yeah. Weekday schedule. Bro gets his sleep. He's sleep maxing. Well, actually, not that much. School, club activities. He used to head straight home to work on plastic models. Aww. But now he goes and hangs out with the club. In the club. How to be popular research. Watching anime about robots and practice fighting game combos. I mean, I don't know about this how to be popular research, dude. That's kind of like a bit odd. But the other two things are totally fine. You know? I play Devil May Cry a lot. That's fun. And you guys watch sometimes. Kinta sleeps less than Okurun. That's a good point, actually. He does. But he'll get deeper sleep during that time. Whereas Okurun doesn't really get as much time to fall into a deep slumber. On account of his schedule maxing, that is. Just so that I'm bringing that into the vocabulary. I shared that vocabulary, guys. Kinta values his alone time, but lately things have changed with the founding of the Occult Club. He still enjoys his hobbies before bed, just like always, but one has to wonder, when does he actually study? Bruh, you ain't study maxing. He isn't brain maxing. His brain is withered and tired. He's not brain maxed. Bruh is not brain maxing at all, dude. Oh, it's Reiko Kashima and Turbo Granny. What am I looking at? Who are we looking at? Oh, there they are. Right. Okay, we've done this. Oh, what? There was a full-blown image of it. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh, we don't have the thingies. We don't have the little charts. Hobbies, detective work. Yeah. Gyairu makeup. Get him off my screen. Get him off my screen. Hobby, being a fucking douchebag. Being a dick. Oh, okay. Muko's likes. Shiny things! Oh, you know what? Yeah, fair enough. She likes shiny things? That's crazy, dude. Yeah. Fair enough. The crash out stage was my favorite. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that you enjoyed the crash out stage. That was like, that wasn't even really. Sometimes you have to ham things up, right? Sometimes you have to hang things up. Yeah, damn right, Zero. You max out that sketch, right? Sometimes I have to ham things up, but that crash out stage was real. That was not a joke, right? That was me. That was the real, actual Michael coming through, all right? And he was very upset. The Cowboy Bebop thing, that's what sent me. I'm getting into it again. I'm gonna stop. See you, Zero. I say goated. What a fucking call. What a goddamn controversial take. Ohana means crash out. No. That was the second one. I've done it before. And I'll do it again, probably. Sanjomi. Likes the internet. Dislikes to stop thinking. Why is Sanjomi's whole thing? Why is it like one of those Sigma grind sets? Right? Why has he got a Sigma grind set? Likes business. Likes making money. The stock market. Dislikes to stop thinking. Hobbies, finding out secrets. Always be one step ahead. Speciality, trivia shows. That makes sense. Synergy. Yeah, he's an alpha. He's a sigma. He's an omega. He's a yogurt male. Yeah, he's sketch maxing. He's knowledge maxing. He's no maxing. Have multiples of the same suit. I know that I know nothing. Bruh. Look at this guy standing on the shoulders of giants, motherfucker. You hear him? Someone studied at Oxford. Man. Likes. Sigma grind set. What is this? Aw, cool. Wait, is this... Oh, these are the different classes. These are different classes. Right. Momo, Gigi, Miko Muko. Excels at physics and chemistry. Struggles with English. Oh, this figures. Oh, Gigi. Oh, no. He struggles at everything. Oh, Gigi, no. He struggles at everything. No, except PE and health. Miko, classical lit and English. Struggles with PE. Excels at PE and English. Math and Japanese history. Interesting. Momo's really clever, guys. I suppose it makes sense. She is a genius. Alright, support. Catch you. I'm probably not going to continue for that much longer either. I've got worky poos tomorrow. Class C. My boy Okurun. Excels in classical literature, Japanese history, and world history. That scans. That makes sense. Struggles with music and PE. I feel like PE is probably less of a thing these days. But I suppose it's only literally like in the manga, it's like what? Yesterday for him that he beat Hasei in that race. So he's only really just discovered he's good at PE yesterday. That's right. That's yesterday, isn't it? It's been a day. It's been a day. Oh yeah, it was just, the music, of course. Yeah. Kinta struggles with PE and English, excels in Japanese history and biology. Makes sense. Yeah. Women in STEM. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Excels in modern literature and English, struggles with Japanese history. Makes sense. She hasn't really, Rin, good at everything to do with literature and bad at PE. PE, more like poopy. Am I right? Yeah, of course they're both history nerds. Of course they are. For Okrun, it makes sense because for him, he is just re-envisioning the way that history works through the perspective of aliens probably did it. Right, I see that there's a long face down there. Nobody really appreciated the poopy joke. I thought it was pretty funny. If I were a viewer, that would have put a smile on my face. So I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Perhaps you are lacking joy in your lives because you don't have access to incredible clothing items. Like, for example, this Momo ISA Safeties on Rookie branded hoodie made by a member of the community, Angle. It's great. It's really cool and it fits snug. It's great, guys. If that's not your speed, perhaps you would prefer it on a t-shirt, as I'm currently wearing here. It's great and high quality, and it actually feels really nice. And it's also branded in the logo, so you can support the channel and everything that we're doing over here at Safeties on Rookie. And maybe that's your main thing. Maybe you like it the most. We have stuff for you and that. Perhaps this Safeties on Rookie mug would be more up your alley. It's great, and it is high quality and quite hefty, actually. It feels really nice. You know, it feels really nice, guys. And you can get it in multiple different sizes. And also, we have this sticker. It's very nice. Will it stay in stock for a few months? Will the shirt stay in stock? Yeah. I don't anticipate that any of these designs are going to go anywhere for the foreseeable future. I am currently working on a couple of different... Well, I've got 3 other designs currently in the works. I just wanted to launch with a very limited range right now, just so that we could kind of like get something out there rather than having to sit on it for ages. Goth Momo shirt. You gotta give me time. That was the original plan. That was the original plan for this. It was a Goth Momo shirt, right? But it kind of like, I just figured that it made more sense to start off with something a little bit more accessible for people. Also, like, figuring out how to, because I had to do a lot of work on the design myself to make it work on a shirt. The actual design criteria, let's say, for what works as a quality t-shirt design is less clear than you would imagine. And it took a lot of work for me to make this really workable and suit the shirt really well. Thank you, Manu. Appreciate that. But it's not going anywhere for now. I've got a bunch of other designs. You can see one of them actually on the website on safetiesonrookie.com. On safetiesonrookie.com, you can see it. This is a bit of a teaser for a future piece that's coming soon, guys. I'm really excited about this one. I've been working with people in the community to put it together. To put together all the future stuff and all the current stuff. And the variety of different colors that it comes in. And it's been my pleasure to be able to work with artists inside of this community. That's something that I really wanted to do from the get-go with this, guys, is to make sure that the people I'm working with are the people I'm working with and commissioning the artwork from, and you know, paying for the artwork were people who have propped up this community with their incredible work for free. So my ability to be able to work with them and give something back to them for all the work that they've done just generally is a pleasure for me. Is an absolute pleasure for me. So I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. But yes, safetiesonrookie.com, guys. And if you want to stay up to date with everything that's happening on the channel and with the merchandise, Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member, and that's where you'll get all of the best updates. Otherwise, use that same Patreon access to get to the Discord. Best place on the internet for Dandadan, safeties on Rookie, everything. Also, I'm told by other people. Yeah, the mug is really nice. The mug is very enjoyable. This is like a big moment for me having this. It's really exciting. But yeah, I honestly, guys, like, I mean, like, being able to kind of put together lots of different designs is really exciting. Look at this. Look at that. It looks so cool. Wait until you see the whole design, guys. Wait until you see the whole design. It's so cool. And that's only one of another 3 pieces that are being put together right now. So get ready for it. Get ready for it. Anyway, back to the actual thing, right? It's nearly 1 a.m. so I'm gonna push forward with a bit more of this, and then we'll finish. Ida excels in world history and music, struggles with modern literature, math, and chemistry. That's interesting. I didn't think that would be the case. I thought she'd be an overachiever in everything, to be honest, right? A mug cam for next stream. Yeah, of course. Also, I got this. What do you think? I got it from YouTube. They sent me it. They sent me it for being a good little content creator. It's very cool. I've not got my fingers trapped in it yet, no. I'm going to be very annoying with it. I'm going to be annoying maxing. I'm annoying maxing on my sketch, guys. Look at it, it's so cool. Oh, this is just a design. This is just a design. It's just a design. A Safeties on Rookie original merchandise, whatever. Safetiesonrookie.com. So stupid. I don't remember what these girls' names are. YouTube senpai noticed him. Yeah, you're right. I don't remember what their names are, but they're good at some stuff and bad at some stuff. I don't really care that much. Like, they've only recently clawed their way into my good graces. Oh no. Koki, she's in a class all on her own. Makes me really sad. Look at her. She's good at music and math and biology. This is tough going. Zuma, this is tough going. He's not very good at most things, bless him. These are pretty major ones too. I know, his picture. He's trying, bless him. Yeah, he is trying. Oh yeah, I haven't seen his chapter. Where is it? Where is his chapter? Is it in here? Oh, we don't have it. Well, we can do that. We can do that next week. Don't worry about it. Have we got anything left on here that we haven't done? We've got Sanjome and we've got the Serpo. Okay. I'll wait on you guys for next week. Great. That's awesome, guys. Thank you all for the amount of work that you put into that. That is very exciting. Right, thank you. That you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work on that, and I appreciate it. I would not have been able to have done this without you guys working on that. So genuinely, thank you. Like fucking top notch, guys. Like I could not have done that on my own. I mean, it depends when it was that I talked about. I've talked about merch multiple times. So your guess is as good as mine. But we're pretty much at the end of the session now. Yeah, I know exactly, Toaster. Pretty much at the end of the session. Pedro, I don't know if you are in the Discord, but Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member, and that'll get you access to the Discord. But yes, it's almost my Betty Boos. It's just about my Betty Boos now. Yeah. Excellent, Pedro. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Sorry, it can be difficult to keep track on where everybody is and where everybody's... Yeah, it was really good going through all of this blind. I'm probably going to try to avoid it again as well. I might have my copy by next week, but like most of my Dandadan stuff, it just sits on the shelf. What I really need to do is, you see all here, I need to get some kind of like lighting set up underneath these shelves, just to kind of like be able, so that people can actually see what's up there, because at the moment it's just shrouded in darkness. It would be nice for people to be able to see that, so some kind of lighting, some kind of LED lighting solution would be really nice, just on there, so people could actually see some of the stuff that's going on up there, because it's very cool, and I'm very proud of the fact that the background is kind of padded out, right? You know? Yeah, we'll get some strawberry twinkle lights, why not? I've got fairy lights up there. You know, it's to replicate what it is to look into all of your eyes, guys, and see them twinkle back at me. Yeah, I bet none of you knew that was there. It's pretty neat, though. Yes, they're cascading ones. Johnny. Yours are the red ones. Alright, is fairy lights a British thing? Shit. Is that the case? Is that true? Fuck me. What do you guys call them? Is that a... Oh my god. Surely it's not. That can't be true. You don't call them fairy lights. What? Oh, right, okay. Whew. Right, thank you. Thank you for that, for the clarification. Mostly the girlies. Alright, that's great. That's fine with me. Just one of the girlies. You know how it is. Yeah, it's just like, it's... They're fairy lights. Yeah, we all say fairy lights here. That's crazy. I didn't know that. But, hey. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. Right, guys. Eventually, Pedro. I've got my hands full with just Dandadan at the moment, but Eventually I'll get there. Eventually I'll get there. You a girly? It might be. I'm one of the girlies. Yeah, whatever. All right, guys. I need to go. All right, it's late. I've got worky poos. Yeah. I've done a Cowboy Bebop video. That's true. Go watch that. I enjoy it. Right, guys. Thanks for being here, everyone. I'll catch you. See ya.